if I unmuted you as well. Anyway, hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Digital Dragons. We are playing through some Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, and joining me here today we have got Tahko.
Hello, I am Highwind, playing Tahko, Moodkiller.
We have got Irilyssa.
Hi everyone, I'm Jarard, aka Evil by Moonlight in the chat, and I'll be playing Irilyssa tonight.
We have got Vulwin.
Hi, I'm Ethan, or Chaos Gemini in chat. I'm playing the Furbolg Ranger, Vulwin Agar.
We have got Elora.
Hi, I'm Chips, or Chip Starlike in the chat, and I'm playing Elora.
And we've got Zagrax, the bright one.
I'm Zach, or Warbird in chat, and I'll be playing Zagrax.
Yeah.
And I am Mordred, and I am the dragon, literally, this time. Before we get started properly, though, there were a bunch of shout-outs I meant to do last week, which just completely slipped me by. So, Trip Starlake, thank you very much for the 6-month resubscription. Very much appreciate that. We've got Macho coming in with a 9-month resubscription. Chaos Gemini also with a 9-month. We've got Evil by Moonlight gifting a sub to somebody. Unfortunately, that's been lost to the wind of time. And we also got a bunch of new follows. So Casper K, Ulmar, Jack Tank, and T the Hoof. Thank you very much, everyone, for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you joining us.
Hey, welcome.
So, who would like to give us a rundown of what was occurring last time?
Not me.
We fighting.
But who you
No,
fighting?
you weren't, though. For one of the fights.
Yeah, so I guess I'll attempt to do a little bit of a recap then. Yeah, last time we finished a fight with a ant creature, big ant creature, and we decided that we were going to smash through the wall to get to the dragon because we couldn't get around it any other way. So Zagrax decided to smash open the wall with... does your hammer have a name that we know of?
I don't know if you know.
Okay.
I named it
Named hammer.
Thunder and Dragonborn.
All right, so Thunder and Dragonborn, and smashed open the wall, and Vulwin got a chance to shoot at, I guess, that was the king, somebody that was repairing the dragon. Got some good shots. There was a bunch of towers with a bunch of Duragar that erupted in fighting, and Tahko went flying into the room full charge to take on everything in there, which he did. But the rest of us started combat, and we have been fighting the whole way since. At the very end, we were hearing noises coming from the north, and you'll have to remind me just a little bit, because there was suddenly a chant, or not a chant, but a yell through Laka Laka, I thought it was.
It was
Something
indeed.
Oh,
You
yes.
initially thought, because you heard it in the distance and it just sounded like la 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 la. But it was in fact Thunlaka Laka! Which is the war cry of Tahko's crew.
Oh, okay.
So the long and short of it,
I have a second crew I'm working with.
yeah.
Oh,
So
God,
the long
you
and
gotta
short of
put
it, there has been combat. There's been a lot of fighting. Tahko's not looking good. Zagrax not looking good. I guess the rest of us are doing okay.
Irilyssa not looking great.
Oh
Irilyssa's
yeah, Irilyssa not looking great either.
Elora's fine. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Tahko's conscious.
Airless is flying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
flying.
Oh, yeah.
True.
And with that in mind, let's go ahead and bring us over to that battle scene. Whoosh.
Oh boy.
As we go and take a look to see what is happening, and I'll try and get this zoomed in so that chat can see what is going on here. Hopefully I can give you a decent overview, seeing as it's quite a large room.
There it is.
And we should also bring up the turn order, which...
It's blank.
Where's
Oh,
that?
crikes. Why is that blank? It's not blank for me.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. That's
no.
fine. Everybody just refresh their
I guess you
session
can
real
just
quick.
tell us.
We'll just all go at once.
I'm just gonna refresh I'm just gonna see what happens.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
going to
real-time
refresh as well.
real-time campaign.
I mean, I can tell you who's next. It's Mr. Thunlaka. Okay, yeah, refresh fixes it. There we go.
Okay.
Does it?
That's
Okay.
his father.
I'm crossing. Yeah, it does. I cross my fingers. It worked.
Yeah.
Good suggestion,
The
because I was about to have a
anticipation.
mild panic attack there. It's like, ah!
Oh no.
Yeah. Not the first time something like that has happened.
And it won't
Yeah,
be
it
the
works now.
last.
Oh, shh, 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 shh.
We never have technical issues. Everything is fine and perfect and totally okay.
So many features.
Indeed. Anyway, as we left off the previous session, the dragon seems to have reanimated itself. It has started to spread its wings and began flapping them, and it is now a foot or two off of the ground, having now taken off. And it is with that we rejoin the action with the Goliath coming in from the north of the room, clad currently only in a loincloth, staring around wildly at everything. And before I get too far into this, I'm going to try and get the sounds going, because I was going to do something a little experimental. So we're going to go load this in.
Oh, there's... Okay, good.
And I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off. And then do this. Now let's see if this works. There should be music playing.
Yeah, there's. Well, it's like yelling.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There should be music on top of that too.
Nope, no music to my ears.
Oh, there it is.
There is, but you got to turn it up.
Oh,
Coming in
okay,
now,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't worked out how to turn that up yet. Actually, what I can do is I can
Just
turn
like
the other stuff
stomp or
down.
something.
Oh, that could work.
I have
Dong.
sound.
I like
Hey,
the random
First time in
handle.
like months, I have
Yay!
sound.
Yay!
You passed your perception check, Zagrax. You
Guys,
did it.
finally, for the love of God, finally.
Nice.
Alright, so while that is hopefully booting up in the background, we've got the Goliath coming in from the north, screaming out, "Thunlaka-laka!" as he rushes up one of the towers, seeing that there is combat going on there at the moment. He grabs the war pick and starts laying into the Durgar up in this tower.
Nice.
As soon as I remember where he is, there he is.
And what kind of armor did you say he had on?
Nothing. He is clad in a loincloth right now.
Okay. Alright.
And that is a solid miss. This war pick just goes slamming into the ground. And that, I think, is... Oh no, he gets 2 attacks.
Oh, wow. Alright.
And with this second one, he goes for another swing, but unfortunately the war pick he just picked up from the fallen warrior is so slick with blood that the pick just goes flying across the tower, clattering against the far wall.
Maybe he's here to fight, too.
Maybe. Vulwin.
Okay. I'm going to keep shooting my bow. And let's see.
Hamster frozen.
Oh, yes. Sorry, before we do this... I just
There
need
or
to
not?
do one more thing.
Oh, that is a. I actually have it on GM roll. That being said, does a 23 hit Zagrax?
Stop it,
Don't know.
Zagrax.
Does a 23 hit you, Zagrax?
I hate it here. Yeah.
Okay. You can't see it, but you take as you get shot, bow and arrow for 8 points of damage.
Freaking ow.
Ow.
I needed those 8 HP. Thank you very much.
Isn't that what you healed last time?
15, but
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I am, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna shoot again.
At him?
Yeah, if it hits.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Should be able to see that now. 16.
Oh, thank God it misses.
Okay.
Or rather,
Right.
it hits and bounces off your armor. So that's okay.
Yeah, I get hit again, yeah.
Yeah. You just those archers on the walls, right?
Yeah,
those
yeah.
guys
Those
suck.
weird fletched arrows look just like yours.
An arrow,
I can't hit him. He's shot me in the back every time.
an arrow comes from the north,
Not every
slamming
time.
into your back. Then a second arrow whistles, just narrowly missing your ear as it flies off into the darkness to your south.
Yeah, he's being surrounded.
Okay. You hear Vulwin just go, "Oh, stay out of my head!"
And with that, anything else?
No, that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, then the dragon's wings flapping ever more mightily. It launches itself off of the ground, taking flight, flying up to 20 foot in the air. Swift Runner will get an attack of opportunity, which she will definitely take.
And,
that will
the
hit.
dragon's dead. Is the dragon still missing a claw?
Unfortunately not, no.
Really?
It's still like a claw that's misshapen and doesn't seem to be as articulated as the other one, but there is definitely
Okay.
like the beginnings of a new claw there, and it does look like it could do some damage, though probably not as well.
More of a
Okay.
flap.
So Swift Runner jumping up tries to grab the dragon and pull it back down to ground, her claws digging deeply into the malshapen claw as she does so, but all she does is just draw these several tendril long lengths of grooves into its leg as the dragon just shakes her off and takes to the skies. And I need to double check to see how far this thing can move again, because I remember it's really, really fast. Yeah, it is. And it is going to go.
Take off.
Beetle.
Yeah. Beetle dragons.
Fetal dragon. Of course it's V tall. It's something like 20 feet tall.
It's going to go 5, 10, 15, and then it's going to swoop down a little bit. And I'm going to need... As soon as I remember where his character sheet's gone. Well, I am not feeling organised out. Character sheet, there it is. I'm going to need Zagrax, Tahko, and Elora to make a dexterity save, please.
No, even
Dex
if I
check.
16, I'm gonna die.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
hey,
Oh,
wait.
it's still the
wait.
GM. I rolled an
You
11.
get +6.
Plus 6?
Tahko. No, sorry, 3. My bad.
Oh, not.
I'll
Okay,
take
okay.
the plus
19, you got a
Tahko
21.
does.
Right.
I got a 21. Am I still alive?
I got a 14.
Okay.
Hey, Zagrax, by any chance, do you give us advantage on Dex saves 2 for any reason?
Advantage? No. +3. Yes.
Yeah, if you look at Zagrax, we'll figure out how to dodge.
Yeah. The wrong person to look at for dodging.
So, let's see. It is dex save for half. So... I'm feeling all over the place. Elora, you take 22 points of radiant damage. Vulwin, you take 22 points of radiant damage. And Tahko, you take 11.
I'm going to, by the grace of my goddess, use my Draconic Endurance again.
Okay.
And attempt to not go unconscious.
Sorry, not Vulwin. This is just Zagrax, Tahko, and Elora.
Yeah.
If I said Vulwin, that was a mistake. It's just
So
this
I
Oh,
one.
well,
roll a
that's perfect. I
D12.
put my HP back.
And then add 6. 12.
I take 0.
Huh?
Oh, nice.
Yeah! Oh,
Those
yeah!
secrets.
Woo!
So what does this look like, Tahko? This is a pretty big deal. What does this look like?
Oh, just dragon wings come out from behind me and, well, translucent ones envelop me and the radiance just washes right over. Oh,
Right into Elora.
So you're telling me
Yep.
that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was a lucky feather.
yeah, it was a lucky feather. Oh, I could be a down pillow as much as she wants at this point. That was great.
Yeah. I also use my reaction to take no damage from it
I don't have
with the
it.
shield
Wait.
master.
So good.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
Holding on.
It's like, I also have a thing I can do.
No, I don't. Never mind. He's too far away. It is too far away.
Oh,
I am-
the damage, return damage.
Yeah. I don't even think it works, but it's still like attempt it.
I am also going to need you all to give me a wisdom save, please.
Is this a charm?
Gross. All
Do I-
everyone's
Maybe.
looking at Zagrax.
Yes, it is. So, Elora, you don't need to. And everyone else does this with advantage, because everyone except for Swift Runner can in fact see Zagrax right now.
Hooray!
Oh no, I just
And
did
if you're
that.
within
Thank
10
goodness for
feet,
advantage.
get a +3.
Oh, thank God.
16.
Thanks, Zagrax.
Oh,
Thank you, Bright One.
Yeah, right one. I won't kill
Right
you
one.
next turn. I
Yeah,
promise.
really doing their job. You
Okay,
keep
so
promising.
Zagrax, you're fine. Tahko, you're fine. Vulwin, you're fine. Elora, you're fine. Irilyssa, you're fine. And I need to double check for our friends up north.
Oh my gosh.
so close to death.
You know those guys that we got last session? No, they're our enemies too.
And that is...
Yay, backup. Oh no, backup.
What
no,
allies?
back up.
What allies?
Alright, so the dragon has moved 40. Moves out to there. Flying up again as he has swooped back into the main forge, looking like he's starting to gather a bit more height as he enters the tallest part of the forge.
I mean, did he really like reload the commands for this battle? Shouldn't the dragon just be flying into the doors?
Clank, clank, clank.
Let me
Yeah,
out.
like a moth trying to get out of a screen.
I'm afraid not.
Darn.
That's a miss. In fact, would they know? They wouldn't know. That's actually a hit. And then we roll that again. Sounds of fighting coming from the north. So you hear sounds of surprised dwarven as this Goliath comes roaring out of nowhere, and then cries of pain from that same Goliath. As that happened, then we have this other one where those two are done, and I think they're just going to stay there. Tahko.
All right. I'll yell at a giant. The fight's over this way, and then I will.
The fight is on.
I will cast a spell.
Ooh.
It is not just a healing spell, although it probably should.
All one.
All right. I'm going to just heal myself again. No, we have too many enemies around, so I'm indeed going to cast Spirit Guardians and hope that it kills all these guys nearby.
Bad idea.
Yeah. So, I give that a click, and pray I don't fall unconscious. And good, there it is.
So Spirit Guardians. Okay, centered on yourself. That is going to be an aura of 15 feet.
Necrotic. And even if they have resistance to necrotic, it no longer applies.
Okay, noted.
Yep.
No.
And it's on their turn that they do stuff, right?
I believe so, or if they enter it.
Yeah, if it starts, yep. Or it
Yep.
Okay. Cool, noted. Anything else?
All right. I'm going to. No, I don't have any bonus actions that can work. So, just kind of, I'll pray a little, I guess, that I don't go unconscious.
Okay, give me a religion check.
A what? A religion check? Oh, I'm
Said
gonna
you're
fail
praying
it.
as a bonus action, so I'm
Yep.
taking it on board.
All right. Religion check. 6.
Pray harder.
Noted.
I mean, that's yeah.
Okay, this is very annoying. Why is this playlist just not working? I'm having to manually set the tracks every time one ends. Okay, anything else, Tahko? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so it is the king's turn. And the king is going to... Most exposed his view. Volwin, I'd like you to make an intelligence save, please.
Is he going to ride the dragon? Because that'd be really cool.
Stop!
You do have Zagrax there, so go ahead and make that with advantage.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see. Advantage and +3?
Yes.
19.
Okay.
Thank you, Zagrax.
So you again hear whispers in your head, but this time they're quiet, barely audible at all, and you're able to just ignore them over the regular sounds of the battle and the I was going to say the anvils, but probably work on the anvils as stops. It's just the thudding heartbeat. As you try to tune it out, you just get the...
Yeah, I like to think that Vulwin's still just, kind of yelling and like, stay out, stay out.
You get the...
That's not creepy at all.
And then you are, I think, probably going to do the thing which you are really good at doing. That is going... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Running away.
Oh.
Running away?
Right,
He's
it
probably
is the
like
furry dudes.
They'll take damage.
They do take damage.
I mean, they make
So there's 4 of them. They take a wisdom save. 2 of them save, 2 of them fail. So go ahead and roll a damage check for that, please.
Highwind.
Tahko.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Spirit Guardians are doing their
Okay.
thing as...
It already did. It's 11
It deserves
necrotic
a roll.
damage. Yeah, it pre-rolls it.
Oh,
Oh.
it's way
Oh, it's up there. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then it is save for half.
Yes.
So you take...
And the save is DC 14.
It's such a good.
It's a great AoE spell. Especially because, you choose who you don't want it to affect.
Yeah.
Except
If you
for
keep
you
shooting
can't
him in
see
the
them.
back, though, it might change.
It might change as in you want it to affect him too.
So
Teamwork.
Tahko seems to be wearing a raven cloak at the moment, and all over a sudden the cloak just evaporates as feathers just start swirling around him in a maelstrom, pinions slashing across the bodies of the furred creatures, narrowly avoiding Vulwin, Irilyssa, and Zagrax as they whirl around you, blurring in their intensity and their speed. And there's just this bestial cry of pain from many throats as they just again feel themselves just being torn apart from a multitude of fine points. Then they're going to attack. So we've got...
They're all dead. Darn.
So 3 of these are going to be against Zagrax. That's going to be a 9. Does that hit?
No.
6?
No.
9.
No.
12.
No.
Yep. Oh, no? Okay.
Thank you, boy.
12.
No.
25. That is a critical hit again. So you just feel this slamming of various claws on you. Most of them actually managing to get through your shields because you're still kind of holding that in front of you against the intensity of the radiant burst from the dragon. And most of these just go pounding off of your armor, but one of them manages just to dig in, and you feel this claw punching through the armor and just grabbing you in a vice-like grip, and you take 15 points of slashing damage from that.
Crap.
Damn it.
And then the last one is going to attack you, Vulwin. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah. Wait, no, that one doesn't. Sorry, I lied.
Oh.
Okay, so you take 5 points of
Got my
slashing
AC.
damage as one of the third creatures turns and faces you. One of them claws slamming out, just about smashing through your raised guard. The second one tries to come in as well, but now you're ready for the sudden blow, and you're able to block that one with your blade. Or your bow. You're using bow, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's those guys done. Then we have got the hammerers, but they are currently below Irilyssa and not able to reach you, so they're just going to move.
All right.
Oh, good.
That guy takes damage.
Yep.
That guy takes damage.
Yep.
Damage. Woo!
They need
they
to
move
take
slower.
a wisdom save.
Oh, and they move slower, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're only moving 10 feet.
Yeah.
So does a -2 save?
Oh.
Yeah. They
so.
take double damage because of that.
All of them fail, so they all take 11 points of damage.
All right.
That one's dead. That one is not. And that one is not.
I'm helping.
How big?
You've definitely done something there.
Helping.
Does my aura still work even if I'm down?
No.
No.
Okay. I didn't think so, but
But we
So-
can still look at you. You're still the brave one, right?
Vulwin, these hammerers come stomping up from behind you. You can hear the metal legs clanging against the granite ground as they start to pulverize into you. Does a 13 hit?
Miss.
10.
Miss.
22.
Hit.
22.
Also hit.
So you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as these two blows come slamming into you. The claws initially missing as you duck out of their way, but the hammer's just so much more powerful, just able to rip through any defenses you are hastily able to set up.
Okay.
And then we got a fight going on in that tower where one of the Duragar stays fighting those guys. Misses, misses, misses. So there's just the clatter and clamour of fighting going on in the tower at the moment, with cries of pain and grunts of anguish going on. Then... oh, shit. Swift Runner's turn.
Help.
Go get the dragon. Go get it.
Swift
Kill it.
Runner turns, facing you, Vulwin, her eyes bright with hatred as she comes rushing towards you. There was always something I didn't trust about you! As she slams into you as well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Does a 26 hit.
Yes.
And a 15?
Stupid dragon.
So you take 17 points of damage as this claw just slams into you, raking through your leather armor as you can feel a couple of bits of the rivets and the straps giving way against the hit.
That's not the time.
In the north.
And yeah, he's injured now.
I think you've been injured more by
You
your
take
allies
so
than
much
by the
damage.
enemy.
I mean that like I just took 18 from those two.
Yeah,
I
I
took
know.
17 from just Swift Runner's attack. Like,
Well, you're giving it
Yikes.
back for what we've just
I told you I needed those 8 HP, by the way.
oh, I know you did. I know.
Okay.
This is the caves all over again.
This is the cave.
This is now annoying me. Why is this playlist not automatically playing? Seriously, come on. Shuffle repeat is turned on. What am I missing?
One of your tracks is just silent.
No, it just stops. I think probably because I got the other one playing as well.
Ah,
And if that's the case, then I'll just turn off the background sounds and just have
I
music.
love this track. Roar! Ah, my God.
Alright, so I need to do some calculations because this might be a bit more complicated.
Yeah. Or I do like it. I just think it's good.
Do that, and you can move that far.
Roar!
I'm coming! Says the Black Dragonborn as he rushes forth towards you guys, clad
Alright, good.
simply in a loincloth, as he rushes down into the fray. Elora,
Interesting
Oh
fashion
gosh.
choices.
Why did he move there? Okay, well, one, I'm going to lose concentration on spike growth. As my
Oh, yeah.
bonus action.
And no, that's free.
Oh, my free
It's
action.
absolutely free. Yeah.
Crying is a free action.
so spike growth is disappearing.
Thank you.
Crying's a free action only if you're conscious.
Oh, true. You're right.
Unfortunately, I cannot currently cry.
In fact, sorry, just to interrupt, the Dragonborn shouts out as he's heading south, I'm coming! Now get me a big fucking sword!
Oh, I don't have one of those for you, honey.
I had one.
I guess. Okay.
Just pick up Zagrax's hammer. He's not using it.
Yeah, it's true. He's down.
Wait.
Snooze, you lose.
So, Elora, what are you up to?
She's going to try to. I don't. Hold on. Let me do a quick calculation here. I'm sorry to take a second. I don't want to hit that guy. Okay.
I had to do a
never
bunch
mind.
of calculations myself, so I get it.
I'm going to instead
It's been
take a
stopped
gamble.
again. Right, I'm turning the other music off. This is not working.
She's going to point. Oh gosh, my character sheet won't stop moving. She's going to that's really weird. Point at the dragon and yell, "Not again!" And she's going to try to cast Earthbind on it.
Okay.
Ah.
What
Or
does that
attempt
do?
to. Earthbind is right there. Sorry, I don't know what the heck is
Choose
going
one
on.
creature you can see within range. Yellow strips of magical energy loop around the creature. Must succeed on a strength save.
Ah.
Yeah.
Does
Gonna
a
try
24 save.
Yes. I figured it was really strong, but you know what? Just gonna try.
So these
She's gonna be like,
binds-
"Please, Inwash, boost me."
These
It won't do it.
ropes of yellow energy come out of the ground, latching on to the dragon as it continues to try and fly against it. You can see it's somewhat slowed by the grasping tendrils of power, but doesn't seem to be entirely stopped.
She's going to cry.
Pull that thing into the lava. There you go.
Ah. Let's go bomb it.
That was the plan. It failed. I didn't expect it to fail though. Oh gosh.
one.
Elora's gonna hide right back here.
A lot of fun to be had.
What?
Here.
She can't do anything else. She's just a measly warlock.
Be a target, so we're not all
Easily
dying.
Nope. No. I mean,
Nope.
she's still right here. She can be seen.
Okay.
Well, actually, perhaps she'll stay here. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Meanwhile, there's the sound of combat from the middlemost tower as the Duragar continue just to hammer away against each other with their various weaponry. Irilyssa.
Oh man. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Save everyone, Irilyssa.
Yeah, save everyone. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do it.
Do it.
Anyways,
So 5, 10, 15. And I'm at 20 feet, right? In the air?
Yes.
I think that's what I was. I'm also going to...
Glide down at an angle at the same time.
But I'm keeping... I'm going to activate my Channel Divinity, the Twilight Sanctuary.
Ah, that's a good one.
Okay, then I need to set up your aura. "30-foot radius." I forgot how massive that thing is.
Yay!
Everybody gets circles.
yep.
Roll that d6. Oh, great. Okay.
Hey, it's still plus your cleric level. I'll take it.
Yeah, plus your cleric level. It's true.
Okay. So 7 attempts. Nice.
But you can only get if you're not conscious.
I know.
Look, she's
that
doing
makes
what she
sense.
can.
Oh no, I know.
And it's only on the end of their turns.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Zagrax, why are you on the ground?
Blame Vulwin. I think he did more damage to me than anybody else.
And
Collectively, I
I
think
wanna
I've done
work
less,
on
but
It's
As
In the air, not come down to save for like magic.
as a
gun.
bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon over here and bonk this guy.
get him.
Go for it. That's against one of those with that AC. Okay.
There it is.
That is a very
21
solid
hit.
hit.
Good. So 11 points of force damage.
So the spiritual hammer just glides down from the sky above and just BAM! Slams this furry creature in the back of the head as he's facing now towards where Vulwin is standing.
And I'm just gonna pray.
Roll
I'm
better
also
than I
gonna
did.
pray.
Give me a... Well, no, because you already used a bonus action, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Zagrax, death save, please.
What is death save again?
You just hit the death save button.
Yep, that's true.
Roll 20 though.
It's
Yeah.
it.
There you
Go.
go.
That's
It's
a save.
Yay!
Yay!
Above 10, that is one save, so... Basically, the way that death saves work is you need to either get 3 saves or 3 failures, and then either you die or you don't.
Yep.
Yeah. If you roll 20, it's 2 saves. If you roll a 1, it's 2 death failures.
I'm still alive.
And if anybody decides they just want to bump you, it's automatically a failure.
2.
Or 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because it's automatically a crit.
Yep.
Nobody
yeah.
can see me. I am now the dull one. There is no brightness.
Now I am the bright one.
And I gotta think about next turn.
Actually,
Which of these 5 people I get to attack.
From the north leftmost tower, you again hear the sounds of struggle, then a loud clatter of mail as something heavy is thrown to the ground. Sounds of grunts and struggle, and then a bit of a cry.
Combat noises.
Vulwin.
Okay, so I'm not attacking Zagrax this turn. But
You sure?
let's see. I'm sure
don't,
in this
please don't,
case. I'm just looking at like 5 different people and figure out. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn to the. First thing he's gonna be like, "Dear beast, swift runner, snap out of it!" And he's gonna attack the dude that's up here. I just
Okay.
attacked him. He is gonna drop the longbow.
I
it's
will say
not
that
useful.
the one on the right is more injured.
Is it? That's good to know.
So this one's near death, this one's injured.
Peachy.
Getting close. Hopefully. Okay, cool. Then I'll attack this one here that looks more injured.
Okay.
Like I said, drop longbow, take out weapons, and
Roll it.
go Yeti's Tooth. And I'm going to use. Oh, let me roll first. I'll click on it, but I'll see if I can hit first. 12 to hit.
12 unfortunately does not
Guessing it's a
hit.
miss. Yep. All right. I'll take another swing.
Great!
Go for it.
Nope. Did it load? Ah, 10 to hit. Jeez.
Doesn't hit either.
Oh man, rolling so low. Okay, then the next one, let's see, because I'll use bonus action to also attack.
Okay.
And let's see if this hits. Dwarven short sword.
16 doesn't hit either.
Well, shit. Low rolls.
Yeah,
What
that was
can you
not
do?
great. So
Okay.
you strike out against the Duragar Hammerer, but Swiftrunner being there, batting each of your blows aside with her own claw, just keeps you completely off balance and just unable to really strike out where you want, and you've still got that insistent whispers going on in your ear, even though it's now dim, almost imperceptible, it's still there and still bothers you.
Just leave me all alone, damn it! Alright. That is... Actually, you know what? He is going to... Oh, wait, no, I can't step back, so... Okay. He is going to stand his ground, then.
Okay. Then it is the dragon's turn.
Half HP.
Dragon, no.
Vulwin.
Oh,
Take
yes, thank
half
you.
HP.
Yes, thank you. How much?
7.
7.
Done and done.
I really wish the dragon didn't go before me.
Okay, so I'm gonna need...
I really wish a lot of things to go before me.
Irilyssa, Vulwin, to make a wisdom save, please.
But not me. Nice.
Not you.
Get an advantage from the bright one.
No, because he's down.
Is he still bright?
Nope.
He's dim.
Glowing.
The light
So
has
you just need a
dimmed,
wisdom
indeed.
save.
Why does this
No.
13.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Three.
Nailed it.
It's not a bad roll.
23.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it is.
That's not a bad roll.
That's a bad roll in Pathfinder. It's not a bad roll in D&D.
It's still like these kind of
But level
encounters. Though, you're
6
still
is a
looking
bad
for
roll.
you're still looking for that 25 percentile. You're trying to get that 15 and above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Vulwin, if you could stop killing all of us, that'd be great.
That would be
I
awesome.
haven't killed anybody yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you just see Zagrax face down with multiple of Vulwin's arrows sticking out of him.
Who?
Who's?
Two. So, yeah. More than one. Multiple.
Yeah, multiple.
All right, the dragon's gonna go. Whoops.
Fly away.
It's gonna go whoops, and he falls into lava.
Down to here,
Ow.
swooping down towards Swift Runner, and it is going to lay into
You're
her
up.
back.
Oh,
Ow.
okay. She'll be
Gonna
fine.
lay on her back. Okay, got it.
Rude.
Those
Just
all hits.
sits on her.
Good
If
lord,
it
I'm
fits,
actually-
it sits.
It's just like a giant dog that just runs over and sits on her.
Yeah.
Swift Runner takes 22 points of damage as the dragon claw slams into her. Second one punches her solidly in the back. Then as the dragon turns to take to the air again, the tail just whips around, slamming her in the back of the head. And then the dragon, 5, 10, 15. However,
Gracefully floats away.
the Dragonborn does manage to punch out
Yeah.
Yeah, punch a dragon.
and misses horribly as his fist
Okay.
just slams
Yeah!
into the solid crystal with a growl as he kind of goes, "Ah!" shakes his hand. Okay, Duragar fighting, but I'm going to go ahead and skip over to you, Tahko. And I'll
All
just do this in the
right.
background.
I'm still alive. Awesome. I am going to step up one and touch Zagrax and stab him more. No, I'm kidding.
I
Yeah.
got really, really nervous.
Inflict wounds.
Nope, the other kind. Cure
Oh,
wound.
that's good. That's
Yay.
like 18. That's not bad.
Really good roll. 18. I'll take it.
18 points of
Hooray!
damage healed.
Get up, bright one.
I'm no longer dead.
And that's my turn.
Take your temp HP. 7 points.
Thank you. Will do. Hey, I've got a total of 10 now. you more than triple my health.
Dragging it all out and doing
Sorry,
everything.
I'm just doing some quick maths in the background. Okay.
So does Zagrax change his turn order and get to go right away because he's conscious now?
Unfortunately not.
Ah, but he held his turn last turn.
Uh-huh.
He ended unconscious.
So a javelin comes snaking out from the central top guard tower, slamming into the black dragonborn. He snarls in pain.
Ow.
In fact, does he?
Okay.
Yes, he definitely does with that roll. Okay, then we're going to have the king, who is going to... How's he going to mess things up today?
Run away?
Jump in the lava.
Running away like little.
You gotta jump into the lava, please, bro.
Yeah.
Be a bro.
Who of us have the command spell? No, I don't think you can do that with the command spell.
Swim!
You cannot.
Ed.
You cannot ask them to do things that would harm themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but somebody else could make an illusion so the lava looks like water. So he's
Elora
Take a bath. Yeah.
does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Then you take 21 points of force damage as the king aims with his gauntlet, you up slightly atop above the others, a bit of an easier target. Takes aim, starting along the top, and then just unleashes 2 bolts of energy in your directions
Okay.
as they
I
slam
have one.
into
I
you.
have 1 hit point.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Well, you might want to kill that king.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just zap him back. You got it.
yeah, really.
means,
Don't let him
yeah.
run away.
He's probably
Just go around
about
the
as,
shoot him and go around the corner. You know.
he's probably about as hurt as we are.
Oh, he
Yeah.
actually is pretty hurt. The opening volley that I hit him with. It's just a shame I couldn't shoot him again.
Maybe taking him out will mess up the dragon too. That's pretty good deal.
Vulwin does a 9 hit.
No.
23.
Yes.
You take 7 points of slashing damage from the first of the furry creatures.
Okay.
Then... Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, it matches.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Then you take a further 15 points of damage as more claws come raking out from the furry creatures to your south. Then this one is going... Oop.
Keep in mind, those furry creatures are probably
She'll be
taking more
taking
damage.
damage.
They have to take
Every
damage.
one of them should take damage at the
Yeah.
beginning of the
Yeah,
turn.
that's true. Okay,
Hopefully I
I'll do
don't.
that now. So I should get them to do a wisdom save. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hopefully they're dying.
I will cross
And-
my fingers on that one.
It's
Yeah.
11 points if they fail, right?
Yeah.
And the DC is 14.
Mm-hmm.
They all fail.
Yes.
Good. That's good.
They are all still standing.
No.
You know.
Just rather more hurt. I mean, they are starting to look, I would say, between injured and badly injured.
Oh.
Good for them.
Except for the one
They're doing
closest to
great.
Irilyssa, which is injured, definitely.
Yeah, I'm now badly injured.
And
I must take off the ground.
oh crap!
That's what we're saying.
What is your
Yeah, I
intelligence?
expected
Would you
this.
notice this?
What?
No. Okay, so this one is going to step over Zagrax, so technically in the same square, but you're prone, so I will allow him to do that, and he's going to go and attack you, Tahko. Does a 6 hit?
No.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
One claw slams into your shield. The second one tries to grab the shield and yank it away, but your strength is just able to hold it in position, and he's not able to pull it away from you. Then the second furry creature down below by you is also going to attack you. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Does a 22 hit?
No.
Finally, this one manages to wrench the shield away from you and just punches you squarely in the face for 5 points of slashing damage.
Ah, you dick. I'm still conscious though.
Okay, then we're up to the hammerers, which also need to take their saves. That is going to be a wisdom. Oh, God, it's got another -2. Come on!
Good.
They both
Just
fail.
take double
good.
damage with that.
I'm worth it.
I don't know.
I wish,
don't know.
but no.
I'm down for that.
So the feathers whirling around Tahko at the moment start eviscerating the various furry creatures and the hammerers. Some of them actually tearing inside the mechanical carapace of the furthest away one, and it starts just to howl in even greater pain than he was already in, and just collapses on the ground face first. Clank!
Good.
Swift runner gets to make a wisdom save. That is a success. So Swift Runner shakes her head with a fierce growl, looks around herself, just narrows her eyes at you, Vulwin, for a moment, raises her claw, then looks behind her, hearing the flapping of the wings, and she's going to 5, 10. She's going to jump up on top of the forge.
I'm going to stab her in the back as she runs away.
Go for it.
Okay.
You're not joking, are you?
No. She attacked me last turn.
Roll it.
Let's see. She's taking damage. 22 to hit.
Make
22
it
hits.
Stop!
Gonna hit her for 19 damage.
Oh.
We're like, damn beast!
Get away from me!
She probably only has like 65 health.
She's doing better than I am.
She pushes you aside, but her eyes are now fixed on, even though you get this blow against her back. But again, against the toughness of her hide, your blade doesn't sink in as much as you would expect. but she launches herself on top of the forge and then just jumps at the dragon, trying to land on its back.
Yeah! Mess it up, girl!
Get it! Yeah.
Get it!
Where she fails miserably and clatters
No.
below it. But she does still get her,
No.
I'll say, a single hit in, which hits.
Okay.
As she tries to grasp out the dragon, misses, but does manage to do a little bit of damage.
Historically, dunking the dragon's been very difficult. We've all tried it.
Super hard.
Dunk the dragon! My
It's
favorite
so hard. Why is it so
It is
strong?
rough.
Dunk the dragon.
Hold on. We have not all tried it.
I
Okay,
tried.
some of us.
Irilyssa, Zagrax, and Swiftrunner have tried it. The rest of you have not done that.
I
have.
literally
I
just
tried.
tried it.
You didn't try to dunk it, you tried to tie it down.
Yeah, I tried to make it go into the
You
lava.
gonna try
That's
and
called
marry the
dunking.
dragon?
Propose to the dragon. You said no.
Tahko didn't get his chance to try to pin the dragon because the rockets just went boom.
That's true.
Oh, I tried worse things to try to. We even like hooked it with a grappling hook, and it just snapped the rope and took off.
Yeah.
Did we ever get another grappling hook? We should try it again.
So the Black Dragonborn rushes in amongst you lot. You now all recognize this to be Sahazar, Zagrax's grandfather. He rushes over to you, Zagrax, puts out his claw, grabs your warhammer. Do you let him grab it?
Yeah, I'm still probably half awake and waking up at this point, so yes.
Give me that, boy! He grabs the warhammer and then just starts laying about him. You now notice that the Dragonborn, dressed as he is, also in a loincloth, just like the Goliath was, does still have a necklace of dragon's teeth around his neck.
Okay.
He is going to strike out with the warhammer. That's not his stats, that's his stats. Could you roll me one set of damage with the warhammer, please?
Oh,
In fact, I could probably have done it myself, it's fine.
7. Oh, is he using it two-handed because he's naked?
He is definitely using this thing two-handed.
Yeah, naked attack time.
So yeah, he grabs the warhammer, standing over Zagrax as he does, and just starts flailing the hammer around. The first one misses as he's still trying to get the weight of it. Then the second one just brings it down two-handed, cracking it straight down on top of the skull of the furry creature that's standing over him. And you get the was the secondary impact. Cracks this thing even deeper down, doing 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And then that, I think, is his turn. Elora.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything.
It's not 7 points of temporary points.
Isn't that at the end of my turn?
Not you.
The
Oh.
slimy guy, the naked guy.
Ah,
One
yes,
of the
he
naked
does.
guys.
So how many does he get, sorry?
7.
Thank you.
Going to. I'll just blast that guy,
Go for it.
I guess. I don't know.
I guess.
13?
13, unfortunately, does not hit.
Okay, I'll try one more time. 19.
19 does hit.
For 11 force damage.
11 points of damage, and with that, you manage to get this force Eldritch Blast just centered straight into this guy's torso, as you can still see the creature within the powered armor, and it just explodes his ribcage, splattering blood and gore everywhere as this guy goes
That's
down.
really gross.
The scream halted in his throat as it lands.
Elora will yell, "That's all I can do," and she's going to jump into her her lantern as her bonus action.
Okay.
That's all I can do right now.
Jump
I'm
somebody
done right
like
now.
you, bye guys!
Alright, then it is going to be the Durgar in here. And they're going to chuck javelins at Swiftrunner.
Great.
You know, the ones that we got help from were not very helpful.
Actually,
Hey,
they're very
they're actually
helpful.
super
Don't
helpful.
even say that right now.
Yeah. Even if
tied-
they died right away, they were still taking attacks that weren't hitting
Don't even
us.
say that right now.
So 2 javelins come out from that central tower, both of them slamming into Swift Runner. She now has these javelins just sticking out of her, and she just pulls one of them out and just snaps the other at the haft. Irilyssa.
Good, she has weapons. Here, catch this! Just throws a javelin into her.
I am going to tap Tahko on the top of my head, on the top of his head with my little foot. Oh, not that one.
Inflict wounds. Inflict wounds.
And I'm
Horrible.
gonna give him 6 points of health.
Yay! I'm
Heck yeah.
almost to the double digits.
Hooray!
Hey, I'm doing my best, okay?
I know, thank you.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack with my spiritual weapon again.
Bonk bonk.
Bonk bonk. That's an 8.
Not bonk.
8 unfortunately does not hit.
You sure?
I am sure. I'll double check if you like, but no.
If you could, I'd appreciate it.
No.
What about height advantage?
You guys like a height advantage?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that gives advantage, right?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Darn.
Oh, speaking of advantage, all of the hammerers should have had advantage.
Nah.
Nah, let's not deal with advantage right now. There's too much going on.
I agree.
Well,
Advantage is so yesterday.
that's the end of my turn. That's all I can
All
do.
right, Zagrax.
Hey!
You awaken to basically find your warhammer just wrenched out of your hands. This black dragonborn now standing over you, wielding this thing and just laying about with surprising skill.
Well, okay, wait, hold on. So, did he kill the fuzzy creature above me, or is there still a fuzzy creature standing
There's
above
still one above you.
me? Okay.
Bite him in the nards!
No! Um,
Oh, yeah.
In fact, you know what?
Kinda like
Let's go narrative. We're going to say that he was punched back, and yes, he is above you. Like guarding your prone body almost.
no, mistake.
I'm also above you.
Hey, he's not expecting an attack. It means you get advantage.
The shield just boom.
Yeah, bring him down to your level, then bite him.
Stack out!
At- So now Grandpa's standing over me, right? Not the fuzzy creature.
Yeah, I got those the wrong way around.
Don't bite him!
Standing
My
there.
my roll 20s, so I just wanted to make sure
Oh, okay.
that I wanted. Hey, I lost connection. Sick.
Nice!
Okay, and
Right one's unconscious again. Now he's back again.
Oh, no.
actually gonna go and make up and be like,
What? Where's my head? What is going on?
and then
He's way too busy to acknowledge you.
yeah, well, yeah, but it's like takes a second to like register what's going on, realizes the guy standing above him isn't killing him, and then I'm gonna actually use my breath weapon on the 3 guys who are nearish me.
Nice.
Okay.
If I can get all 3 of them.
Yes. You mean the top one, top right, and right?
Yeah.
Because that would definitely hit your grandfather as well.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
But he's a dragon. He's a dragonborn.
Yep,
Oh.
that's true.
He's not the right color, but he's fine.
Okay.
Zagrax is also.
Grandpa's gonna be like, what the heck?
Oh, wow!
Oh, that's
nice.
only one. I needed another one.
Oh, even
Oh.
better. I'll roll a 1.
15.
Still better than
So-
not.
It's a DC 13 dex save.
Right, yes, there's a
Or take
save.
for half.
Let's see. You. 1, 2, 3. That's fail, fail, fail. And then big man. Dex save. Okay, this is narratively very cool. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Wow.
And okay, so
Killed your grandfather.
as you breathe out with your breath again, expecting that familiar cold sensation as it leaves your mouth, instead you get a warmth, a comforting glow almost that just envelops the area around you. But as it explodes outwards, you can see the flesh of the 3 hairy creatures just starting to bubble, pustules growing and then popping with pus as they scream in absolute agony, their eyes open, almost popping out from their skulls as they do, eventually just collapsing to the ground. You look up at the Dragonborn standing over you, and he, similar to you, is just bathed in this silvery light. It doesn't seem to be affecting him at all, as it just seems to congeal around him almost protectively.
Neat.
Well, that's
Nicely done.
new.
Also,
And
take
then,
your 7 temp HP.
I'll take 7 temp HP. Thank you very much. And then I will also go and scramble out from underneath and stand up.
Okay, and I will also say that officially your breath weapon damage type has now changed from cold to radiant.
So
Nice.
cool.
Nice.
And that was really cool because the grandfather just rolled a double crit save against that. I was like, you know what, we're going to roll this in.
Wow.
Nice. Good job, Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Anything else? Or was that enough for you?
Yes.
Do you want to
actually,
stand?
technically, I did crawl out and get up. I can actually bonk this other guy with my shield.
Go for it.
Completely honest.
Bonus action, you can.
Yeah. You still have the shield. You can.
In fact, it's an attack, so you can attack him with the shield too, theoretically.
That
That hits.
Wow.
for 9.
9 points of damage, okay.
And then I guess I do it again.
Go for it.
That the breath weapon's actually one attack.
Yep.
Oh.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that hits.
7.
Yay.
Okay, so you slam your shield into this guy just on your arm. It slips a little bit as you do, and then you just grab it two-handed and just slam it into his face again bodily with the full strength of your weight behind it. And you do a fair amount of damage. He is near death, but still standing.
I also forgot that I could have shoved him. So if I could have shoved him to the ground, that would have.
Oh, nice.
And then that's all I got.
Okay.
Only doing 6 a turn.
Only.
Only 61 damage.
You. Let's see.
Waka waka.
Both of those hit. So you hear a cry of agony that suddenly gets cut off from the northern most tower as sounds of combat continue there, and then a cry of "Yeah! Who's next?" Vulwin.
Sounds like fun.
I think I added the north guy to me. This guy here.
I got him.
You got him?
Yeah. And then I went I said bye.
I was like, I didn't remember that. I was like, who died?
He's-
All right.
Oh, yeah, like that, exactly. Oh, Chad.
Peas, no. Peace. No more.
Dragons up
No more
next.
arrows.
Okay. Let's see.
You can't. You dropped his bow.
True.
Yeah, I did. And I'm gonna step up to the group and Irilyssa, you Well, yeah.
Fine.
So I give you an old-fashioned stabbing.
It's in Dwarven. You just hear, "I won't let you slay any more of my kid." And I'm gonna attack this Dragonborn.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Has he taken damage?
No.
Okay. 23 to hit.
23 hits, yeah.
Okay.
You successfully
he'll
hit
take
the
9
naked
points of
Dragonborn.
Yep.
Very
Wonderful.
shocking.
9 points of damage.
15
Okay.
plus damage. Schmuck.
So yeah, most of that absorbed by the
He's
temp
gonna-
HP,
he's
so
gonna
you
need him.
barely scratch him.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
All right, for 9 points of damage.
Okay,
And bonus action with the short sword.
Bless you.
go for
Thank
it.
you.
And 25 to hit for
Yeah, that
5
hits.
piercing damage.
Good.
Hey, you see Vulwin just go forward and just start stabbing into Grandpa.
What are you doing? Stop! Ah!
Yeah.
As he
you
tries
can-
to
you can
fend you
see-
away with the warhammer, but that's not successful.
Yeah, you can see Vulwin's kind of like almost looks like he's in that like enraged state. He's got like that plumes of like his own breath, and like any of you can see right there that his eyes seem like glazed over.
Cool.
But Zagrax is up again, so.
Yeah,
cool.
you can see
End of-
Zagrax.
End
so-
of turn.
I'm gonna choose to end the charm on you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good.
And then Vulwin's just, damn it, not again.
You should
Again.
apologize, Vulwin.
They got in my head. They took over my.
You're in your lantern.
I know.
Can you even see what's going on?
Yeah, she can see what's going on.
Oh, you're in your
Kinda.
lantern over there.
I
You're
assume
in
there's
rubble.
rubble, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm falling
done.
into the rubble.
Cool
Cool
indeed.
can't see anything.
She can hear.
Now here's a good, interesting question. Because the dragon's mystical effect is if you can see him. If you're looking at him out of your lantern, does that technically mean you see him?
If I can see him.
Are you looking through like a magical telescope
I
that,
don't know.
like you reflect it so you can look at the sun, kind of deal, rather than
Right. You're looking through a
But
different
is he?
dimension. So if you were scrying at the dragon, would it still affect you?
Well,
I'll say that you
that's-
probably don't see him. I mean, you have that degree of separation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna need all of y'all to make me a wisdom save except for Elora.
Yay.
and it's not for looking at the dragon, right?
No, it's not.
I'm
and
busy
also,
stabbing another dragon.
And
you
do
all
we
have
an
advantage
at
because
+3?
Zagrax is there. Yes.
Yay!
And I'm really glad I brought you back up now.
Right. All right.
I'll actually
yeah,
say,
because-
Vulwin, you're the. Hang on. Just read how this.
Woo!
I'm looking at a different dragon, but
Oh,
depends
wait.
on how it works.
And everybody has +3.
No, it's not sight. It's just proximity.
Okay. Then
In
I'll
fact, you are all out of
Oh,
range. Never
good.
mind. No.
What?
The only one that needs to
nice.
do it is
Oh.
Swift Runner.
Okay. Darn.
Yay.
Let's go for round 2.
2 means 7. 12?
7. What?
42. Really high round now. Of you
Numbers.
hitting our teammates with damage.
To be fair, it's only been like 3 times.
3 more times.
Also, this is turn 4.
Well.
Just
Hey.
pointing that out.
Ah,
Go away! No, 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 no.
Crap.
So the dragon's
Crap.
going to dive down towards you guys, and
Yes.
is going to attack Vulwin.
My hammer.
It also needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
because of
true.
the
Oh,
the
yeah.
spirits.
That is
Spirits
a
with air.
failure.
Close them down too.
It
God,
technically is
I
half
don't
movement.
magic.
It's true. You won't be able to get away as fast.
Okay.
Don't chuckle
Now-
at it. It's a good spell. Don't chuckle at it.
You know what? Those wisdom
gonna
saves you
lie
just
right
made.
about
I'm going to have those count now. So Zagrax, you're fine. Irilyssa noted, and then Tahko.
Oh, did I?
Check.
No.
Wait,
+3.
I have 16.
Everybody has a +3.
Yeah, I
Four.
rolled a 22, so I'm good.
All right. Sorry. Do you need me to roll then? Because I didn't roll as part of that.
Yes, please.
Okay. With advantage.
Wisdom save
advantage.
advantage.
You're good. You are.
That's a crit.
Yeah, you are angry, and you're just like, get out of my head, stupid
Get out of my head.
voices.
Yeah.
And as you're
Dragon's
yelling,
next.
as those stupid voices, a claw slams into you for a 28 to hit.
Oh gosh.
It definitely hits.
You take 11 points of slashing damage. And then a
Okay.
second one for 13.
Oh shit. To hit?
Yeah, to hit.
Okay, that misses.
Okay, then the dragon
Alright.
launches
said 13
itself up
damage.
again, starts flying away, and as it turns, the tail whips around, slamming into Irilyssa.
Question.
Yes.
If it got close enough to attack me, can I whirl around and try to stab it?
Absolutely. Let me just do this.
I will
first,
try
though.
to, because it is like almost
Does
Also,
certain
he'll-
to hit me.
Does a 27 hit you, Irilyssa?
Oh jeez.
You know the answer.
You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail just slams into you, knocking you out of the sky and onto the ground.
Yeah, actually, Irylyssa's down.
Whip! Kabloof!
And Vulwin, make your attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Hey, does this thing have damage on it still?
It does,
Okay.
yeah.
Fantastic. Let's see. 12 to hit.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
He gets up to there and it goes up into the air again. It's now 20 feet up. Want some more?
He was at half movement. He could still get up that high?
Why was it in half?
Because of the
Because
spell.
he entered my,
Spirit
my
Guardians is
half,
Oh!
half
Yeah,
movement.
Anywhere in
Yeah.
the zone of Spirit Guardians, it's difficult
Gotcha. In that
terrain.
case, he gets to about there.
Okay.
See that,
And
see
not
that.
up in the air? Or?
He's up in the air.
Nice.
He's taken the time to go up, but he doesn't go as far away.
Oh, okay. But he's
So-
still out of reach from smacking?
I don't know, is he?
Oh, you said he went
Durgar,
straight up.
Northern one. They are going
Oh.
to start throwing javelin. No, they're not. He's going to
Oh.
start hitting.
I am 10 feet up in the air when you hit me.
Okay.
I was flying.
Does that
Yeah.
do damage if you fall from 10 feet?
I don't know.
Oh, probably.
At most, it's 1d6.
Yeah, but
Hey,
if
we
he's
don't do-
already...
I think it's 20 feet.
Yeah.
that you have to fall.
If Irilyssa's already KO'd, though, then that counts as a crit, so that's 2 failed death saves straight away.
It's
Wait,
not a
wait.
crit because it's not somebody like stabbing
an
her in the
attack.
throat.
Yeah.
It's
True.
just damage because she's
We also
falling,
didn't
so.
take any damage when we jumped off the 10-foot
Yeah,
thing.
that's
down
true.
here.
It might be. I don't know if it's 10 or 20.
There's a difference between jumping intentionally
True.
and falling unconscious.
Yeah. And, like, with the force of a tail slamming into you
Yeah.
heavily.
Yeah.
Roll me an acrobatics check. Let's just see how you fall. If you fail this, I'll say DC 12.
Good.
Then you'll take a death save.
And you could just say that the spell slowly fizzles out, so she gracefully drifts to the ground,
That is a failure, so yes, you do take 1 death save from the impact against the floor.
or not. I tried.
And you are fighting
Also-
against them. Also?
My spirit guard, or not spirit, my spiritual weapon fizzles, and so does my aura.
Okay.
Okay.
It has gone. Fighting continues in there, and then fighting continues. Where's this? There. Tahko.
All right. I am going to see her go plunk and hit the ground, and I'll tap her with my foot for a heal.
Just kick her.
Healing with feet now, huh? Okay. Well, now you
Comes
get
around
one.
Goes around.
I was
She's
up in the air.
landing on corpses.
There, you get the
Off
same amount of healing you gave me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And there's still a guy alive next to me, right? This guy?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to risk provoking from him.
Okay.
How high up is the dragon right now?
20 feet.
10 feet? 20 feet? Okay, then I am not going to risk provoking for the dragon. I'm just going to...
You know, I'm gonna say it's 15, but he got to there.
15, but he got to there? Okay.
Because yeah, with the angles that he would have been going, he would have been going out more.
So yeah, I'm gonna provoke from. If I get too close to the dragon, I could. No, yeah, I'm gonna try and provoke from this guy. So I'm gonna try and move away. So he'll
Okay.
get an attack of opportunity.
That is a 14 to hit.
No. All right.
Woof.
And I'm going to go directly underneath the dragon.
Okay.
So now my spirit effect will be heavily. Well, it'll be taking extra movement for every square that it tries to fly away. Actually, I'll go here. So hopefully it won't be able to, do its crazy stuff again next turn.
Okay, noted.
And that's my turn.
Then we have the king.
Has anybody killed him yet?
No, we've been.
Elora, snipe that guy.
She's in her lantern.
I
Yeah,
know.
on.
He almost killed her.
Yeah, almost.
And she was trying
You're
to take
saying
out-
like you're the only one that has almost.
Yeah,
been
I've
killed.
died and I got better.
So
Better's
a
a relative term.
beam of intense energy slams into Swift Runner from the king, and then the king disappears.
Like a witch.
Wait, she Kamehameha'd him? What?
No, she did.
Other way around.
Oh,
king.
okay. Okay.
And then we're on to the furry guys, and there is only one left, who is going to attack Sonar. Sazar, sorry. Miss and miss. My god, you just missed a naked dragonborn. Dude, come on!
This
Twice.
Pretty cool.
Oh, she's tired.
Clearly.
It's
All
hard.
his friends died.
Yeah, he did watch all his friends die. That kind of sucks.
These out of the way, so we can see a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even see Zagrax.
Right, that
That's
should be a bit easier.
This is some depressing oops we lost music. I don't like this song at all.
This is the impending doom music.
Yeah. This is like the slow motion no kind of music.
Taco! You turned into a taco waffle.
Tahko's like, I won't let you go, dragon.
Meanwhile, sounds of scuffle and fighting continues from the southeastern tower,
Oh, good.
and is
Yeah,
abruptly
the dragon-
cut short with a
The dragon's butt is just like a waffle iron. So he just sits on people and turns them into waffles.
And then
People would get a bit distracted if they saw a naked dragonborn, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have Swift Runner comes out from behind the forge. You can see that her fur is now alight, burning as she is running. She's screaming, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" trying to put this fire off. Eventually does drop and roll and start rolling on the ground to try to get the fire off. But she is looking really badly injured by this, actually. This seems to... it's painful.
Yep. Quit
And,
messing around!
Wow.
And that
You're
just
only
triggers
vulnerable
Swift
to
into
fire.
a primal rage that Fury has not seen for generations. As she charges straight at Tahko.
Boy.
Remind me, last turn, Vulwin, you attacked him, didn't you?
I did, and then I said a few things, not in Dwarven, if I had allies or anything.
It's true, you did.
Yeah.
Quit embarrassing us in front of the naked people.
Yeah. I came back to my senses and was like, hey, you know,
My bad.
Sorry. I just mind control.
yeah, they got in my head.
Well, he's still going to slam you in the face with the butt of the warhammer.
Okay.
Just slam you in the face with his butt.
Can you roll me an attack, please, Zagrax?
Hacha!
Just do it from you.
Exactly.
That was... Oh, that was just the damage. Okay, I'll roll the attack.
Oh.
That's fine.
And then he says, "Oops, I was possessed."
You might.
Does a 19 hit?
It
Vulwin?
does.
Okay, so you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. He just slams you in the face. Just get out of my way.
I do, as I fall backward, unconscious, as he slams me in the face. I was mortally wounded.
And then he just
I'll be
steps over
like,
you.
What? Really? Come on! Everyone's unconscious.
And then he's going to
Look for
look
our
up
next
at the
turn.
dragon deep in breathly and then just eject this breath of bubbling, hissing acid that just starts impacting the bottom of the dragon at the furthest extent of his range.
Good.
Is this guy dead?
No.
No.
No. Oh, yeah, and he would have
Almost.
taken an attack of opportunity from him. No, he wouldn't, because he already used it attacking
Me.
Yeah,
Tahko,
actually, yeah.
so his reaction's gone. Right, so he's doing that. How the hell do you do a breath attack? I know I set it up.
It's gonna be
Save.
2d10 acid
DC.
damage.
I mean, you could just have Zagrax do it.
No, I have set it up here. I just need
Okay.
to know what the DC was. That is a fail, but he still does half, so that's going to be 7 points of acid damage,
Hey.
which starts melting away the crystal at in the belly of the dragon. And then turning to you, Tahko, he says, "Boost me. I'll see if I can hit him with the hammer."
Big nod. Yep.
Elora.
Yep.
Oh. Well, Elora can see the dragon now.
Come out wherever you are.
I
Come out
think,
and play.
I think what she'll do. Okay, she's gonna hop out. She's gonna hop out. She's going to try shooting at it, even though magic is stupid against it. It needs to go away. Alright, here's one blast of 17.
17 hits.
6 force damage.
Okay.
10 misses.
10 unfortunately misses.
She's gonna back away.
And it flies in the hole after you.
Get down
I'm
that whole
sorry.
hallway.
I'm sorry! And she like runs away. And now she's hiding. Bleeding out a little bit.
Just
And
a
she
little.
can't see the dragon at this point in time. At least I can't.
Screw this. Bye.
She's trying not to do that. It's really hard though.
Just go up and get these guards that were up there. Bring them down. Bring the rest of the what are they? Black cloaks? I forget their name.
Right.
Black swords.
Yeah. Swords.
Imagine if they had come down to fight.
Mm-hmm. They're weenies. They only nearly died securing
right.
the
I
entrance.
know.
It's so true. They would have turned
Alora's
against us and
also
fought
weenie,
us.
So.
Bunch of weenies.
Yeah. No, the moment any mind control would have happened, they would have just attacked us. So it's better. they
That's
didn't.
true. Yeah.
So from the north central guard tower, a flurry of javelins again rain out, slamming into Swift Runner as she's still panically trying to put herself out on the floor as she rolls down. One of the javelins does manage to pierce her hide, the other one clatters off harmlessly. Irilyssa.
Wait. No, they wouldn't have though. They just get converted to the bright ones.
If they saved.
Well, with advantage. Mm.
Okay.
Keep falling. Keep it up. Kick it.
Oh, you're up.
I am up.
That's right. Forgot about that. You just see my face get bashed in.
Yeah.
Flop on the ground
I
right
fall
next
right
to it.
over with both weapons just flat on my back. Just they hit my head.
So, after all that, I'd like to give you some healing.
Okay.
Ouch.
12 points of heal.
I'll take
Points
it.
of healing. Oh. I'm just gonna take a deep breath and pray to salute.
Okay, give me a religion check.
Awesome. Nailing it.
Salute does now.
Noted. Zagrax.
Hooray!
You excellently prayed to balloon.
Darn.
Oh no.
Well, you keep praying to the Maven Queen.
Maven speaking.
Oh, no. I was gonna do something and they ran off, so I'm not gonna do that anymore.
All my feathers turned into to keyboard keys.
I'm going to keep wonking this furry guy with my shield.
Go for it.
Yeah, bash the furries.
Bonk.
That hits.
Good job.
8 damage.
And with that, you slam into him sickeningly, and you can just feel the body almost like bend in half against the blow as you bring the shield in jaggedly sideways. And this thing just drops.
Good.
Okey-dokey. And then I'm gonna try something that's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna move within 30 feet of the dragon, and then I'm going to use Misty Step to teleport on top of the dragon.
Nice.
Give me an
Just-
acrobatics check just to see if you can stay up there.
Does the dragon still have a big hole in its side? Because you can just
Can I do
teleport into the
athletics
dragon.
instead?
No.
It got repaired.
Aw.
Nice.
So yeah, you blink into existence above the dragon, dropping a little bit as you misjudged it a little.
Yeah.
You reach down, grab the dragon with both hands as you just steady yourself on top of the dragon, but you are now on the dragon.
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
I try and bonk the dragon's wings with my other attack, since Misty Step was bonus action.
Yeah, sure.
Start wailing on it with your shield, Captain America. Woo!
Yeah.
13
Yeah!
unfortunately does not hit.
Come on!
Advantage? No.
I would have if I didn't have so many things that have been.
Technically, he is flanking with
Yeah,
Tahko underneath.
flanky.
No. Sorry, but no.
Cool.
Three-dimensional
On top of the
flanking.
dragon.
Three-dimensional. Put your avatar out the dragon.
Oh yeah. And I'm also
Yeah.
thinking myself.
Right, the dragon.
Yeah. I'm also fly.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Nice.
Anything
And,
else?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
I look forward to trying to heal your body when it slaps on the ground.
What's him in the head?
Thank you. I appreciate the
Vote of confidence?
the foresight into knowing that that's going to happen.
No problem. Get you covered.
So from the tower directly north of you guys, you just hear and now I have two! And then just this sound of just a flurry of blows raining on one of the Duragar that's there, and just like a clatter of mail, and then a cry of pain.
I was worried another dragon might come flying up.
Vulwin.
Okay. I come back too with a gasp, probably like a broken cheekbone or nose or something.
Nose,
Irilyssa
definitely.
right there. Just like, oh damn it! And he's gonna get up, kind of survey what's going on, and see this ridiculous scene behind him. Do I feel like I could reach the dragon at all from that height? It's like 15 feet up.
Well, I mean,
To
you were
what?
laying on the ground with your bow.
Jump on it?
Yeah, I don't even know if I could, like, yeah, height-wise, it's pretty high up, but I do have my bow next to me, it's true. I'm just thinking.
Let me see what the rules for long jumps are.
It's- Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna grab that bow.
As
I
long
think
as you
the
move
rule
10
is that it
feet.
sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, the rule of
Dragon
cool,
Dungeon.
yes,
Let's
cool.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh no, it's a high jump, not a long jump. 3 plus your strength modifier. So,
For what?
no.
For what? Yeah, no. I'm going to put my weapons away and immediately grab the bow that's right here on the ground to the north of me as I like roll over, get up, and like grab that. And I'm going to.
Well, keep in mind that he's, 15 feet up, but you're also like 10 feet tall?
I'm not 10 feet tall, but that's a good try. He's still got like 10 feet on me.
Okay.
And I'm going to use hidden step to reposition myself up to like the stairs here, get a better like shot that's like, this is like 5 feet up, so it's like straight on. And I'm going to shoot from here.
Go for it.
At the dragon, not at the dragon.
At the dragon,
born,
yes, at the
correct?
dragon, absolutely. Hey, I was knocked out of my senses and I came back too. If anything was affecting me, which it's not, I'm good right now.
I was also thinking you get up to
So
the
yeah,
area.
first attack will be with advantage, since it's from
From stealth, yeah.
invisible. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
And let's see, favorite foe. 16 to
16
hit.
unfortunately does not hit, no.
Ah, man.
Oh, no.
Man.
Okay, I'll take the second shot then, non-advantage.
Mhm.
For an 11 to hit,
Doesn't hit
jeez.
either. So you line up the first arrow loose, and you get the very satisfying clunk as the arrow slams against his body, but it doesn't seem to chip anything away. You then quickly put another on the bow, release that one as well, but the dragon suddenly drops down as the weight of Zagrax suddenly appears above him, and your arrow just flies over its head.
Barely misses Zagrax.
Hey, I'm practicing that now. I know when I'll hit Zagrax.
And yeah, Zagrax, an arrow straight past you.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I can do. That's my action. I am going to, let's see. 5. Okay. This is only like 5 feet high, so I'm going to hop back down here and like move back a little bit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, just hide behind me. It's fine. I got you.
Yep. Sorry, I don't know if you hear me. That's my turn.
Alright, then it is over to the dragon, but I think that this is going to be a good opportunity for us to take our midstream break.
Okay.
All right. But
So-
when you're back from break, remember, it could take up to 11 damage. And hopefully it doesn't die, because then it will crush me.
Oh my
I
god.
think it's a good thing if it does.
Just
No.
FYI, it is currently looking injured.
That's good.
That's great.
Oh, good.
Okay, I feel good about that.
Me and
It's
Jack
better than we ever got it
feel
before.
great about
Closer
that.
to
No,
the
that's
barely
not-
injured than the
so
injured,
close.
but injured.
Okay.
Oh.
The thing was falling
I like
apart.
that last.
Yeah.
Alright, so we will take a break. We'll say back in 6 minutes, so at 22 the hour.
Cool.
Back soon.
Okay.
Huh?
Alright, bringing us back in. And we rejoin the action.
Woo!
And it is action indeed, because it is the dragon's turn, and
Oh, boo.
I'm gonna need
He's gonna cry.
all
Man,
of
what
you
did
to
it-
make a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
Me too.
And everybody has
Oh,
advantage
all
because
of
they
it.
can see me, right?
I
Yeah,
don't.
can see you.
And yes, no, because Zagrax, you're on top of the dragon. You would be obscured. So I'll say that Irilyssa can probably see you. Vulwin can probably see you. Tahko, you're under him, so no.
Yeah, myself and Grandpa can't see you.
Irilyssa, you still... Oh, never mind. You're not flying.
I still get it.
No, I got knocked out of the air.
I remember.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Ugh.
I still get advantage because half elf though. So
We're gonna make a statue of this of you riding the dragon. You know that, right?
Yay! Sorry for saying it.
Oh,
What?
We're gonna have a statue made of you riding the dragon. You know
Not
that,
if
right?
we're all mind controlled.
True.
I'll take a 16. I hope that's enough.
Oh, I got a 9. That's good
Not
enough.
many other rolls are.
If you're still within range, so I get a +3.
No.
Okay.
Actually, you might be. Oh no.
She's 15
Never
feet
mind.
up and my thing's 10.
It's only 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Looks like I'll be smashing Grandpa.
Oh.
So are we
boy.
all investing in amulets of the bright one after this? Also, wait a minute, what?
This is
That's
a
my
reaction.
OTP.
Taco?
I said, looks like I'll be smashed.
Taco?
Yeah, Taco X Grandpa. That's my one true pairing.
No!
I met with a sledgehammer.
Thank you,
I mean, what you're into is your own business.
Sledgehammer is not a euphemism.
This Goliath sledgehammer.
My favorite part was the delayed action.
Dragon's like, doesn't know what to do now after hearing this whole conversation.
Oh,
Oh, that's true. Taco did smell grandma from doing this whole.
Yep.
We're all
Patrick's
adults
got it
here.
right. Patrick's got it right. Taco just wants to ride Grandpa.
Yeah, questionable phrasing.
So how far does your aura reach, Taco? It's 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's right at the edge of it, so I'll say that's going to be 10. He
What?
dips down. Zagrax is still on.
Whoa!
And I'm going to need Vulwin, Irilyssa, Sahazar, and Tahko to make me a dex save, please. As the dragon loops around, lands just behind the platform, his jaw lighting up with energy as he does. And as he looks back towards you, the intensity of the jaw gets to the most extreme, and then a beam of intense light shoots out from between his jaws and slams into you all.
Keep in mind, it'll take him like 40 movement to get out of that circle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does he swoop down close enough that I get the +3 from? Just kidding.
No.
Briefly, I feel the aura.
Nailed it.
Okay,
Bye.
so Irilyssa, Vulwin, Tahko, you each take 28 points of radiant damage.
Bye.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
And
Boo, 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 boo.
Does he at least take damage from Taco's thing beginning of turn?
yes, he
Or
will.
does that end?
Nice. Did he take a lot of... Well, now it's gone, but...
Okay, I'm
Go ahead
down
and
again.
go ahead and get rid of my cool green aura. That's really cool.
You have an aura? I didn't see it.
It's the green circle around me.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You don't see it? I can see it.
Oh, it's that issue again. For some reason, it doesn't automatically have shown.
Weird.
Player permission C. There we go. Yeah,
And
shout
now
if you
it's
can't see the auras that you're supposed to see, because you're supposed to see it.
I can only see one aura right now, and it's green, and it's about to disappear because I just went unconscious.
You should. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I can see Zagrax's.
Yeah, I was going to say, you should be able to see that one.
I
So
can
that
see
one
it way
goes-
over there.
And then the dragon needs to make a wisdom save against yours.
Yes, I think. Let me double check. It's way up
That's
here.
a 13, which is a fail, so he takes 11 points.
Yes.
No, sorry, he doesn't fail. It's a success. So 6,
What did he roll?
19.
Yeah. So he'll take half that, so he takes 5.
Yep. Okay, so the
Well,
The feathers start slamming into the dragon as he does this loop-the-loop, curls back around, lands with a solid thud on the ground behind the platform, his jaw lighting up with energy as he does, looks down the line towards the whole party and just it shoots out this burst of intense energy, striking into each of you in turn. And then... one more thing. That's not the one. That's the one. Wait, what's the save? Wrong button. That's the one I meant. 22. Does a 22 hit you, Zagrax?
Yeah.
And then a burst of intense energy, doing 10 points of force damage, erupts from the top of the dragon's carapace, just straight up into you.
Well, he did a ranged attack.
Yeah.
2 of them with Zagrax on top of him.
That's
so
true.
does it provoke?
That's true.
Well, that doesn't provoke. Usually it's with
Provoke you with
disadvantage.
disadvantage, yeah. No, you're right.
Oh,
That is a fair point.
wouldn't that also apply to his breath attack?
No.
I like your style.
Try it.
In that case, 7 misses.
Thank you.
So, Zagrax, you see the black armor hide directly beneath you start to glow with this red energy, and you take a step back, and then it just fades.
It fate. Oh, okay.
So the dragon is
The
currently
1-5.
on the ground back here. Duragar turn.
One time I
Continue
see an
fighting.
enemy attack coming, I dodge it. Yes.
That's a hit. You take 5 more damage. And then that one. Tahko. Death save, please.
Oh yeah, one of those. Boop. Yeah.
That is a success.
One positive bump.
What can these guys see? Oh, they can see Zagrax.
Yeah, but are they in range to throw a javelin at Zagrax?
They are, but with disadvantage. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Does a 7 hit?
No.
So 2 javelins come whizzing out from the darkness to the east somewhere, but just zoom harmlessly overhead.
If they rolled the 1, it could hit the dragon.
Oh, she can just hit.
Whoa!
What?
And then Swift Runner comes zooming out from the north, launching herself directly towards where the dragon is, and strikes out at it with a cry of fear and anguish. And it is a cry of fear and anguish. That's a crit.
Hey!
Nice. That's the name of her book. A Cry of Fear and Anguish.
Is it a YA novel?
Doing 19 points of damage total.
Nice.
Reduced. That would have been a 40. Oh, 39.
Dude.
And then Sahazar. What are you gonna do now, buddy?
Grandpa.
He's gonna turn around. No, he's gonna he's gonna turn around, look at you, Tahko, see that you're on the ground right now, and then just kind of kick you gently, a tap on the side. Come on, get up! And he's gonna cast Cure Light Wounds.
Alright. Everyone's toe healing tonight.
The kick train.
Big content, yo.
I didn't hit you. I tapped you on the top of the head with my point.
Yeah. I hear you.
You get 12 points of healing.
Awesome.
And then that's an
If you
action
crit on the
to-
kick, though, it doubles.
But only causes 1 point of damage as well.
12 points of healing? That's actually really good.
And then he's gonna go 10, 15, 20, 30. Start striding over to where the dragon is, twirling the warhammer as he does. His eyes just fixed on this creature right now. Elora.
Oh, no bonk.
Okay.
Hi, I'm in the corner. Bye.
I have to look at something. I think that'll... No. I guess she'll come around the corner.
As you come around the corner, you see that Tahko is on the ground but stirring. Irilyssa and Vulwin are just still. And you can see that their faces have just these blackened blisters that are just running with pus.
Ooh, that's bad.
That's bad.
That's bad. But I can see Swift Runner.
You can see a Swift Runner there, and can you see... Yeah, you can see Sahazar as well. Both of them just like facing off against the dragon that's just there, his head down, tail swinging behind him, with little jerky actions like a cat that's anxious.
And every now and again you see Zagrax just poking
I
from behind
guess
his head.
she'll yell like for the king or whatever and
Oh.
in Dwarven and
Okay.
attack Swift Runner. Oh,
For the king or
That hits.
whatever.
For 5.
5
Elora.
points. Okay.
Try again.
Yeah,
God,
hits.
why? Elora, no!
You always roll high when you're shooting people from the back.
Yeah,
Right?
it's true.
But I can see Zagrax now.
You can, and you may make your wisdom save again. With advantage. In fact, you had advantage anyway, because half elf.
Yeah. 23.
Success.
Okay.
The whispers become less intensive. Still there, still in the back of your mind, still nagging away at you. But now you feel like you can...
She'll look at Cor and be like, no! Like she'll just yell no, because all her friends are dead around her.
All my friends are dead.
Was there anything else?
No. I can't do anything.
Wow.
And 2 javelins are again going to emerge from the north, going towards Swift Runner, who has an armor of... Oh yeah, they definitely hit. Doing 14 points of damage.
What happened to these guys? Are these guys helping us?
They're still fighting.
They're having troubles of their own.
Yeah, the Goliath is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard at least one death cry. That's those guys done. Irilyssa, death save, please. That is a failure.
Oh.
Zagrax.
Cool. Neat. Good times. I'm gonna use my channel divinity and get, what is it called? Vow of Enmity, and so I now have advantage on all attack rolls against the dragon.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just bonk with my shield. 'cause that's what
Wail
I
on
have.
And just bash them.
23
23 hits.
for 9 bludgeoning.
Try and make it prone.
Noted.
Yeah.
So you crack into it with your shield. You chip away a little bit of the hide, but this is very tough, and with just your shield, it doesn't seem to be doing as much as you would expect from a blow that hard.
No. Okay. Can I hit its wing or try to?
You can try to hit the wing specifically. I'll say that would be with disadvantage, so it narrows out to advantage.
Okay.
That hits.
25. Yeah. 7. Oh.
Again, you don't seem to have done very much damage. You aim it directly at the joint. You hit it fairly solidly, but it's a big, tough joint.
Dang. No, that's all I got.
Okay, so then from the north of the room, the sounds of combat continue. With a flail of blows raining down on... Wow, that was a really solid turn, dude. Blimey.
He has a flail now?
Flurry. He's got 2 war picks. He's just going, ah!
Wow.
That's literally what's happening.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And yeah, he is almost one-shot that Duragar, but not quite.
Dang.
Volwin.
Hey, it's me. Time for death save. 14.
That is a success.
1 success.
And we're back over to the dragon.
Yeah, hey.
And I'm going to need Volwin. No, not sorry, Vol. Actually.
Mind controlled?
How would I do
Well,
this?
dead.
No, thank you. They can't get me. I'm still looking at the floor.
Aura.
So,
I'm
Swift Runner,
tasting
Zagrax,
the delicious
and
taste of stone.
Sahazar. I need a...
Uh,
I just forget what bloody roll this is. Where's the dragon gone? I think I closed his profile.
Oh, wisdom's gone. Dragon's gone.
Dragon's
yep,
gone.
he's dead.
We win.
Yeah, it was a wisdom save. So Zagrax was save, thank you. And then Swift Runner also does with advantage because you're right there.
And they have plus to their +3 because they're in the aura.
Okay, 18. Yeah, they seem to be fine. And the dragon is going to claw once at Swift Runner.
Boo.
That is a 13 to hit, which will hit.
Oh.
That is a 13
Super
points of
terrible.
damage. Then claw once at Sahazar. That's a 26 to hit.
Good.
Oh,
15
God.
I didn't need
points.
the 26.
Sahazar is now
Lord.
looking near death.
Oh,
No.
And then the tail is going to just flick around and just slam into you in the side, Zagrax.
What?
That's a 25 to hit.
I was about to say if he crit misses, he'd whack himself in the head.
Yes.
16 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh, 16.
as the
14
tail just
instead.
crashes into you.
Pray, pray.
Yeah, pray.
Pray to your
And
god.
we're back over to the
I
Duragar.
get,
You're still busy
Absolutely
fighting.
blonked, and I am now down.
Just get like
No.
thrown off the dragon.
Yep.
Oof, you got crit. That's 9. Other Duragar. Which ones are these? These are you guys. Okay. Tahko, you're up.
Oh. Okay. Who's conscious and not?
I'm
Elora?
alive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Barely.
You're
You're blistered on the ground.
Yeah.
Irilyssa too, I think. So
You're
take your
Alyssa, you're
pick.
down? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, Irilyssa, put a skull on you. We can match.
5, 10, 15. Tap heal.
No, I don't need to skull.
What? You're gonna abandon me?
Here, have 4.
I thought we were skull friends.
And then 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to drop down and brace under like my back against this metal raised thing for
Okay.
full cover from the dragon.
Noted.
Oh.
Anything else?
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm going to be in pain. I'll be in pain.
Ah, yes.
Endless
That's a-
continual pain.
Fair enough.
Yep, that's what I got. I'll take out a javelin.
The king is going to reappear here, aiming his gauntlet at you, Tahko.
Over all those anvils? Are you sure you can hit me?
You got some cover?
Yeah. I'll say that he does have half cover, so you have +2 AC for this.
Alright, I hope those are anvils.
There.
Okay.
Not a crit.
Does a crit hit.
Oh,
You take 18 points of force damage from the first hit,
dang.
I'm already out.
and
Whack
he's going to
that
continue
dragon.
shooting again for a second. So that's going to be 2 failed death saves.
Ah!
Ooh, that second one's gonna.
Dick.
Would it have disadvantage because he's prone? Because it's only melee that.
You're right.
Gets the...
What's your AC? 17. He would go at 12. No, that's a miss. So the second one missed. So you don't have any failed death saves as this second bolt just slams into the steel work just above your head, gouging it deeply, and you just hear "shite" in Dwarvish.
Yeah, I dodged that. What? Unconscious.
Up there. What can they see? They can see a Swift Runner would be difficult to hit. They're still going to try.
Yeah, screw her. We'll try anyway.
Can you cover from that plank thing? This raised platform?
Yeah, I'm counting that, but both of them rolled a crit fail.
Oh,
Nice.
sick.
So I'm going to say that they're both out of javelins. That was their last one for both of them.
Oh,
Just stab themselves in the eyes.
at least there's javelins all around over here now.
Yeah, there'll be quite a few. That's you two out, and then Swift Runner. Well, Swift Runner's going to do what Swift Runner's going to do, and that is she is just going to gouge away at this thing. Missing it once, but she does hit with the second for a solid hit.
Good.
Gouging in deeply, so she tries to jump up, clambers about halfway up the dragon, and then just starts pounding into it with her second claw into one of the old injuries that hadn't quite healed up just yet, chipping away pieces of crystal as she goes. And then it is Sahazar's turn, and his eyes are narrowed, and he just starts chanting something under his breath, and the dragon begins to glow with an inner light that seems to bounce around and then manifest and hold in the areas where the dragon is hurt most.
Oh, interesting.
And where the hell is his ability sheet?
Hey, I just had a thought. We know the dragon's hollow, right?
We don't know.
We do, because it got a big hole bashed in it before, and we could see inside it, and it was
But we
black
don't
in
know
there.
it's.
No,
Couldn't
that's
really
been
see
mostly
inside
repaired
it.
over. Like, this thing was pretty much at full strength when you arrived.
Yeah, that's true. But before, we could see inside it and see that it was hollow in there.
The darkness inside of a dragon in the middle of the night. Who
It was
knows?
just saying that this thing, I wasn't saying it was hollow, I was saying it was solid.
Oh,
And you can
Yeah.
now very
Darn.
much see that this thing is solid.
darn.
Right, I need to work out how the heck to do this, because I wasn't expecting him to to steal Zagrax's weapon.
I was about to say, because create water has to be in a container. But if we can fill the dragon with water, we'll be stuck on the ground. Just trying to think outside the box and inside the dragon. Oh well.
I'm just going to quickly add this Warhammer to his character sheet. Ah, yes, it does force touch. 1d12 plus strength, which is that. And I don't think I'm going to bother setting up one-handed because he ain't going to use it that way.
Yeah.
Knowing how this guy rolls, and that is a plus 7 to hit.
Honestly, Zagrax, you might want to go with two-handed because your two-handed always seems to do a lot more damage than one-handed.
That is a
Well, I mean, that's.
much
And then your Shield of Faith might actually get some use.
23 to hit, which definitely hits, so he does that much damage, plus that much, plus that much. God damn it, rolled minimum. 20, 21.
Hey, it is Zagrax's hammer.
Rolls. So, Sarnar just kind of looks the dragon almost straight in the face, and then just raises the hammer two-handed over his head and just slams it straight in the middle of the dragon's snout, cleaving quite deeply into it. And then you just get the poof as the secondary impact slams in from the impact of this thing. And the dragon seems to take a heck of a lot more damage than you would expect, considering the weapon being used. And
That's a phrase we haven't heard. It's usually we expect it to be less damage.
that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Elora.
Okay.
And I would say the dragon's now looking badly injured.
Nice.
Kill the king.
Good.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, I hate-
Elora knows attacking that with magic is a bad idea. Oh. Oh shoot. I guess attacking that guy. It's at disadvantage though, right?
No. It would just be he's behind cover because he's behind an anvil. So he would
has
have plus 2
cover.
AC.
Okay.
You could totally go
Okay,
behind
okay.
cover right here too. That way you're both behind stuff like pew pew pew,
Closer to the dragon.
Well,
like a
well,
police
Yeah.
shootout.
for her first Eldritch Blast, she's
Go
going to
here.
aim at the king. For 25.
That hits.
Nice. Yes.
13 points damage. For max damage.
Nice.
How does he look?
He is looking badly injured.
Okay,
But
if
he's
that's
Still
the case,
alive.
She's going to do it again at him.
Go for it.
Ah,
That
8.
one misses. So this one, confident from your first hit, which just caught the king almost completely off guard, suddenly you just appear and just start hitting him. And the second one just slams into the anvil, which is right in front of him, and he just gives you a bit of an evil grin.
Wow, okay. She's gonna move over here and be like crying a little bit.
That's right. Give him your battle cry.
Hold it.
Anything else?
No. Can't hide again.
Alright, so these guys really can't see anything because they're not going to do anything. Irilyssa.
You're conscious again. That means you
I
gotta
know.
do
Thank
The
you.
dragon is maybe hitting it isn't a bad idea, but Elora doesn't want to take the risk.
I think Elora is saying that out loud while like sobbing.
Yeah, she's like speaking in third person.
So broken.
stuff. It'll watch. It's just an illusion you create.
You've never actually hidden inside of a lantern. You just hold the lantern up in front of you.
Oh.
Elora's hiding.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Zagrax one that ever saw her going to the lantern, and honestly, he could have just failed his perception roll to see her standing there.
Okay, baby.
What are you, Tahko? 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna lock eyes with this king, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
Oh.
Bong.
I
No,
got
not
really
Bob.
nervous when you said sorry, Taco.
Oh yeah.
and, like,
tweak it.
I thought so too. I was really concerned.
low
Wisdom
roll.
save.
That is a 13.
Oh,
Just failed.
So he takes
Nice.
7 necrotic damage.
Bong.
damn. Unfortunately, low roll.
Yeah.
And as this loud bong occurs, you just see him like bodily with his glove just wipe it across his nose and look down. Gives a big sniff.
Oh.
Well, yeah. It's not a bong. It's a jingle jingle.
Yeah, jingle,
Yeah.
jingle, dangle.
But why is it just 7? Shouldn't it be 6 plus 7? Or
No.
am I reading that wrong? Oh, I am reading that
It's
wrong.
6 if they're not wounded, 7 if they are.
Gotcha. Okay, okay. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least now you're out in the open and on an elevated plane.
And he is now officially near death.
The king is welcome to the party.
Yeah. Who isn't? The dragon.
This guy back here, maybe?
No, the dragon's welcome to the near-death party too. Let's go.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I don't have anything else.
Zagrax, death save.
Hey. Nice.
That is a success.
Good job.
Alright, then this guy is going to continue wailing away at this Durgar. Miss. Hit. 8 points. Hey, he's finally down! And suddenly, the sound of combat from their end. And he starts rushing down towards where you guys are. Vulwin, death save.
That's a
Nice.
crit.
Yay! You have
I
one
don't think
point.
a crit actually counts as. I think that just gets you up in 1 hit point.
Yeah,
I think it does. Yeah, 1 HP.
It does.
Is that do I still have my turn, or is that like?
No, this
I'm
was at
just
the end
up
of your
for
turn,
next.
but you're up.
Just
Okay.
means you're not dead.
I'm no longer dying, so just like.
Except it's the dragon's turn, so.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Shush.
All right, no longer dying though.
Yeah, that means you get to reset.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm knocked out. That's good.
Yeah.
Can't find this. Why do they make it difficult to find out the info? Death save. Crit.
Hit right.
It is.
Let's call it nat 20. Yep, nat 20 automatically stabilizes you and heals you to 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I'm just going to double check that it is at the end of your turn.
I mean, if you get your turn, that's
I
pretty
know
cool.
you make it like on your turn, but like it doesn't say very much.
Nope, death saves are at the start of your turn, so you may move.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Wow.
catch my breath and get up and get the hell away from this dragon.
It's a fair call.
What's that?
Mighty.
Oh yeah, yeah.
might even say smart, yeah.
I'm gonna
Well, shoot him with your bow, then scurry away.
I'm gonna scurry away first and get some like an actual angle at him. Realizing that
big
there's
enough.
Grandpa still in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the dragon. I'm gonna shoot the dragon then. Really, really pissed right now.
Alternatively, shoot the king.
Can you do it?
Oh, well, I don't think he can, actually. There's that
What's
thing
that?
in the way. Shoot the king.
I don't even know the king's over there right now.
Exactly.
That's true.
Okay, and it's below max. Let's see.
Normal,
20
unconscious
hit.
body.
Nice.
20 hits.
It's 12 points
Oh,
of
wow.
that's actually high, and I'm also
Wow.
using favored foe to trigger that, so it's 19 points of damage.
Right.
Big numbers.
Noted.
Take them. And taking the second shot.
Do it again. Do it again.
Your arrows are digging into the hide, but not digging as deeply as you would hope.
Always.
Magic arrows.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So further 13 points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And again, second very solid hit into the dragon at this close range, and you can see that you're chipping off chunks of the crystal, but they're never as big as you'd kind of hope.
Do you lose half your movement for getting up in this? I don't recall.
It is half.
Yeah.
It is half. Okay.
So, yeah, you've
Then-
used 15.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put some distance and escape around the corner past Elora. I actually don't even have enough distance. Whoa! Not going that way.
Whoa.
Sorry, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons.
You're really moving there.
I want to see how that was. 5, 10 to here. I have 35 movement. Half of that still. I'll go here then. Put myself slightly around this corner.
Okay, we'll say that you're crouching behind the platform, but bear in mind that that platform's only 5 foot tall.
I mean, crouched down. It's about the same height. It works for me.
Okay, anything
Cool, you
else?
can get conscious on the other side.
Anything else?
I'm gonna say, do I see the king over there, or no?
Give me a
Knowing if this
perception
is a
check,
safe spot.
Sure,
He's
can probably
right
hear
there.
him cackling.
because he is crouched behind the anvil, so
18.
Yeah.
18.
Good survey to see if this is safe.
Rolls. He does not have proficiency in stealth. That's a 4. Yeah, he's there.
Nice.
Okay. Do I feel like I would be in danger where I'm at right here?
You look over at him, then you look down Tahko. Yeah.
I don't even know if I see Tahko. Okay.
I'm pretty big. It's only
Yes,
5
you
feet
did.
tall.
Even if you're
It's
slowed
not-
down. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Then let's see. It was only 5 moves, so I'm gonna move over here instead. Oops.
Run away.
As I run over, look over like, oh, it's not safe, and run back over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anything else?
That's it. That's my turn. I don't think I can do anything else.
All right. The dragon.
Oh my god.
First claw,
I wish I
Swift
had
Runner.
bonus actually.
I like that I got to serve as a warning.
That is a hit. Swift Runner takes a claw to the face. Second one is going to go after Sahazar. That is a hit. Sahazar goes down.
No!
Oh, Grandpa, no.
Bog rips.
Should have been wearing armor. You jerk.
Yes, blame him
I
for
have a
not
feeling he
wearing
was in
armor.
prison.
Where's that skull and crossbones you've been using? Oh, there it is. Use that. So he's still unconscious. He is flagged as an important NPC. And then the tail is going to slam into Swift Runner as well.
That sucks.
That is a 29 to hit. That hits.
Oh, no.
She takes
Swift Runner,
another
no.
bunch of damage, and she is now looking badly injured. And then the
Okay.
dragon is going to flap its wings. And go 30 foot up in the air, flying away over there. Swift Runner does get an attack.
The dragon yeets itself.
Which misses. She just tries to claw after the dragon as it takes off and flies off, but isn't able to make it, and the dragon flies away. But I am going to need Irilyssa, Vulwin, Elora, and Swift Runner to make a wisdom save, please.
Ha, I don't have to make one.
Ah, that sucks.
Awesome.
16.
Who likes Eldritch
It's
Blast?
the only time I've rolled a decently high wisdom save.
That's decent.
It's
Okay.
better than what I have been rolling, which is like 13, 10, and lower. Usually less than that. That's usually lower. I think I failed like all of the wisdom saves over the last like 2 to 3 weeks.
Hey, if we all fail, do we just like cackle each other maniacally and like aren't quite sure what to do?
Yeah, we work together to take out Swift Runner.
Yeah, basically.
I think we all did it. We work together.
I mean, I think
Okay.
that we all see that, like, we all still know that we're a party, so we still attack each other.
Yeah.
Tahko, death save.
Okay. All
That's a
right.
success. Alright, King's turn. I mean, Irilyssa, he's going to take a shot at you.
Bye.
Does a 26 hit? You take 5 points of force damage.
How many?
5.
Are you
I have
still
4
up?
health points.
Fortunately, you're down.
Should have toe tapped me. We could have kept this juggling going, but now we're both down. And Zagrax is down. Anybody got any potions?
Ha ha ha.
Even Grandpa's down.
Then the next
I'll
shot's
lose
going to go
Grandpa.
against Vulwin.
Oh, he can still see me.
He can, but it's going to be difficult, so you're in half cover.
What, is he?
Does a...
Do that?
Again, that... Oh, actually, no, he's a dwarf, so he's shorter.
Yeah.
No, he probably can't see you. In that case, never mind. He rushes away to the south, and you hear a door opening and closing.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
He's getting away. Son of a...
Yes,
Bye.
that's our biggest of our worries right now.
Absolutely our biggest worry.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Swift Runner, get the whole party up. Let's go.
Swift healer.
Okay. So, the dragon's gone too, right?
No, the dragon's right there.
Oh, darn. Okay.
There's still 2 people left.
Yeah,
There's 3.
sure.
The
I
3.
mean,
I would like you
Who's
all to make a
Who's not
charisma
possessed?
save, please. Tahko with advantage.
Okay.
Charisma save?
Charisma check. Tahko with advantage.
like a saving throw or no?
Charisma check, not save.
Correct.
10.
Oh, 2.
19.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but whoop!
Mine didn't click. Hold on.
I'm not talking to anybody right now. Or
Oh,
whatever.
okay. Sorry. I guess this is 7. It's a bit of noise.
Okay.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I have a decision to make, and I don't know what to do here.
Help. The dragon's gonna just destroy us all now, right?
Swift Runner is going to go over
No.
to Zagrax and
Yeah.
bite you.
No!
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sad.
Zagrax,
Sahazar, death save.
But Zagrax saved so well. The most charismatic of us all.
Actually.
13. That is 1 save for Sahazar. Elora.
Bye, Vulwin.
Okay. Yeah, basically 5 Vulwin. You're so close. She's just gonna take her quarterstaff and try to bonk you.
Okay.
Cause like, and yell in Dwarven for the dragon probably again.
Wait, so
Why?
this is the king, right?
Of course!
Of
Yep.
course. That's enough.
Elora!
Yeah! Victory for Elora!
What?
Well, you're
Yeah, I don't
standing
think
next
there's
to
anything
him.
I can do.
Victory for the dragon!
No. You did it.
Or for the king, or
Alright.
whatever it was.
I'm knocked back down. Nothing I can do.
That's her action. So, I guess she'll just hang out. Unless you think she would move.
It's up to you. I will
Go
leave
high
this to your
five, Swift
interpretation.
Runner.
Yeah, go for the next one.
I mean,
Yeah, go high.
I would say that your usual self-preservation ideas would still be there. Like, it doesn't change your personality, it just changes your perception of people around you.
So you're still
Okay.
crying. You just think that we're gonna try and
She's
kill you.
crying! Okay, well then she would just back up.
Okay.
Alright. This is
Irilyssa.
awful.
Death save.
Yep.
Is it possible for me to speak to Saloon?
Roll me a D100.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh wait. Oh man. Why is that up? Pray for me. 35.
Awesome. Ah, well. Good run.
Hey, you still got rolls to make.
GG.
You still got rolls to make. Hey, I rolled a 20 to get back up. Come on.
It's true. It's true. Oh, boy.
You gotta bleed.
Gotta
Need to look
bleed.
something up here.
Oh no, he's pulling the book.
I mean,
Pulling the
at this
book.
point, it's hooray he's pulling the book.
Is
Like,
it
how?
though?
What else can go wrong, right?
Oh my god, stop. Stop.
Well,
I love saying that.
What else can go wrong? Probably a lot.
Nah.
you get no response.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I do one of those too?
On your turn, yes.
Okay.
Alright. You want me to still roll a death save, or do you just want me to take failure?
No, take death save. That hasn't changed.
13.
That's a success. Zagrax. Your eyes open. They feel very heavy as you do so. And you see, leaning over you, her face incredibly close to yours, is Swiftrunner, blood staining her fangs, blood smeared around her mouth, tainting the usually pristine white fur around her mutton chops, basically. And she says, I hope you can save him. I've done what I could.
Oh no.
And you can feel in your neck is an incredibly painful sensation with a heat that seems to be radiating out from the wound.
What do you mean?
Oh, I think I know what you just did.
Oh my gosh,
just-
so do I.
Sits back
Yep.
and looks exhausted, but doesn't respond.
You said she's exhausted, right? And can't like.
Yeah, she just sits back and looks like she's absolutely exhausted
Okay.
and doesn't respond.
Nice.
Okay. I guess I'll try to get up.
Yeah, you're
Just
at 1 hit point. You can do whatever you can usually do at 1 hit point.
Yeah,
Hooray.
you're fine.
sick. Well, that's unfortunate because I can't do shit.
You have any more lay on hands?
No.
Oh.
I realized that I probably shouldn't have used it all earlier. I should have just left with one,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
Yeah.
Ooh. I do have a potion from the White Spire, but I don't know what it is.
We can find out.
Yeah, at this point, what you got to lose?
No.
Hope it's not acid. I mean, take cover. Oh, you already are. You're good. Unless the dragon flies back, is like YOLO, and just slams into it.
The thing is probably gonna be like, just slowly get up and wander over and grab my hammer from the old man. Golly. I don't even like. Dragon's over there. I don't know where the king went. Javelins came flying from over there. I got literally nothing.
You can hide.
In the way of healing spell.
It's okay. Let's go kill it.
Kill it while it's flying. I had to use my ability to get close to it. So.
I mean, really, just hide. If the dragon comes to you, you can try and bop it. But
Yeah.
if the dragon leaves, then at least you're alive.
Yeah.
Like, the battle's over at this point. There's no more combatants conscious, except for, I think, this guy?
I mean,
Elora's
Elora's
still up.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, but you don't know that. You could maybe see this guy and Swift Runner. But, you could maybe peek your head over and see the dragon still out there, but, the dragon's still out there. That's not a...
Yeah, the Zagrax just kind of like wander over, grab the hammer, see Vulwin down. Don't hear anybody else doing anything. Kind of wander back behind over here and just slowly start moving towards, I guess, kind of towards the dragon, not directly, but kind of keeping an eye on it, moving around. And that's all I got.
Okay. Then it's the warrior. Oh crap, he could do that as well. Well, it's time to make a name for myself. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
30,
Yeah. All right, guy.
45, 50. He rushes over to the central tower, taking the steps 2 at a time, rushing up to the battlements, and then balancing along the side of them, leaps off of the battlements of that tower and at the dragon.
Does he beef it?
Give it an advantage for cool.
Rolled a 20 on his athletics, so yeah, he manages to leap on top of the dragon,
All right.
and he's on top.
Hey.
That's as far as he can go. Vulwin.
That's gonna
Oh,
be.
but there is an attack of opportunity against him because he did run past the Jericho.
I'm going to go ahead and roll my death save then. 7. One fail. Ooh.
One fail.
Thinking, yeah. Okay, so being in this state right now, his most intense thought is wanting to survive, knowing that everybody's down and everything. He's just gonna reach out to any voice that's listening. He does not want to die here. That's where no, I'm done.
Oh no.
Any voice that's listening.
Let's have a word.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I need to look something up.
I mean, he'll start, cursing the situation, everything in general. Like he'll call out to he knows about Saloon. Like he'll even try that. Like he'll try that first just because he knows, it's been favorable to Irilyssa, but he doesn't want to die here. If it helps, the turns before when he was actually before he got clocked by Grandpa, I think he was actually going to possibly run away.
Okay. So you, in your subconscious mind right now, calling out to anyone that will listen, basically bawling out, you don't want to die.
Yeah.
And a voice
More
answers. Finally, you reach out to me. Your desperation is a sweet nectar.
I can't die here.
We can't die here.
There's too much on the line.
There's too much on the line.
Then I'm not ready yet.
We are not ready yet.
Is he seeing anything, or is he just hearing this?
You're just hearing this.
What is it you want? Everybody wants something. And I was betrayed. That's why I'm dying here.
Then I am your only friend. I want only that you are you, Vulwin. Become what you were meant to be. Embrace the rage within you and make us yours.
Mine. I've always been me. I'll continue to be me.
Then
Whether you or anybody else says anything.
Then get the hell up. And with that, you are restored to 1 hit point. I will say that your teeth are now bright freaking red, and we will talk more about what this means after the session.
Okay.
But yeah, you were restored to 1 hit point, and I'll say that this happened at the beginning of your turn, so it's just like you got a crit.
Okay, cool. I will put myself back to 1.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sorry.
We're back.
Hello.
Cool. Hello.
Don't forget to go back to video, Vulwin.
Oh, yeah, sure. Me, sweet.
Hey.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to wrench himself up off the wall. And he is going to... I'm guessing he's, like, just absolutely fuming right now.
You are. But you feel that there is an added... Hang on, I need to look something up before we do this.
Yeah, we should go back to talking.
Yes, we should. We should.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
There's more to do here. We now need to work some stuff out.
We're back.
Yeah.
He's up. We're going.
So I just need to double check one thing.
So yeah, I'm split between should I just leave or should I stay and fight?
You are very much in the mood to stay and fight.
Cool. Because I know one of his personality traits could go either way on this, and I think because of the situation now, he does want to fight.
I will say that things that matter for you right now, you have very, very keen smells. You can smell everything that's going on around you. You are terrified of fire, which,
Okay.
considering the lava running through the center of this place, matters. You also have an intense and insatiable bloodlust.
Okay.
And you have been restored to full hit points, not 1 full.
Oh boy.
And I'm just
Okay.
going to send you one thing, because I don't even want to tell chat about this.
Yeah, please send me that, and I will ask you. I'll wait until you send me it first. Should I be keeping an eye on Discord or in?
Actually, you know what, let's do this in Discord.
Yeah, just in case.
So that I have a log of this as well.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, Macho. Sorry, chat's like, we want secrets too, but this is deep secret.
There we go.
Okay. Let me ask you then, with what I feel empowered to do, is my ire of like towards the dragon still?
Yeah, it's 100% towards the dragon. Like, you want to survive. You still... So because of the events that led up to this and your interactions with other certain entities, you do still very protective towards your party. That has not faded, and if anything, that has intensified. You want to survive. That is your overriding absolute impulse. But you're also the defender of the party. You want to see them protected at virtually any cost, as long as it is not your own death.
Yes, for just for chat as well too, is like one of the major personality traits is they know is like, well, one's thing is like survive by any means necessary. Now it's survive at all costs.
Yep. So the spirit that you've been talking to is definitely one of rage, of anger, of hunger. Intense, unrivaled hunger. And this is a pull that you felt before, but this is the first time that it's had such a direct thing on you. So because the dragon's not alive, you don't think you could feast on it. You wouldn't want to on your party members. We've already gone past that. So you don't see them as a meal. You see them as something to be protected. They are your brood.
I want the dragon.
So if
dead,
you see...
and I want that king.
You want the king especially, but you will do what you need to do to protect the party. Once you are satisfied that they are protected, then you will probably go after the king, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, awesome. Then I know my next course of actions then.
Okay. Let's bring us back again. In terms of combat abilities, I'll say that you have like a +2 to hit on everything at the moment because of your intensified like predatory senses right now. We'll need to talk about the exact mechanics of what this is going to mean, because this is something I've been like thinking about for a while. I just hadn't expected it to trigger here, but I really should have.
Based on this, yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely a trigger, 100%.
Yep.
So yeah.
So I'm just gonna go after the dragon.
Okay.
So
let's go back. And in fact, there is an ability called Slayer's Prey, which means that you do an additional 1d6 damage whenever you hit your prey. And that prey right now is the dragon. You can basically use it like Hunter's Mark as a free action, just so that's my prey right now. You can't change it between things, it's just one. But right now the dragon is your prey. Cool.
okay, sounds good.
Back to the other chat.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back again. Oh, somebody's all smiles. Let's see.
This is something I've been building up for a while. I just hadn't entirely expected it to be happening today, but I'm happy it is.
Yeah.
So you see Vulwin slumped on the ground with a big gasp, get up and clamber himself up against the wall, bracing himself, and he spits blood out against the wall and turns, looking towards the dragon, and in a very deep, guttural sound, just like, "You're my prey. You'll pay for what you've done." And he's going to, with the longbow, just start moving forward and fire 2 shots at it as he's going.
Go for it.
16?
16 does not hit. Oh, no, +2. Yes, it does.
Yep, that is 18 points of damage.
+2? Where'd you get that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
He just got enslaved to
Number
what?
plus, don't forget the...
Oh, yes. Let me just roll that as well.
Oh no.
5 points of damage.
Oh. Is that your giant slayer thing? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Don't worry about it.
Dragon Slayer thing.
So
Yeah.
you step forward, notching an arrow, take aim along it, release against the dragon. You manage to pin it right between the neck and its claw, and its arm, leg, whatever you call a dragon's front
Whatever.
appendage.
Oof.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, if it's
Dragon
still moving, he's gonna fire again.
Haunches.
Go for it.
Haunch.
26 to hit.
That hits.
That's a miss.
That's 10 damage and an additional. If that triggers more than once, an additional 6.
It does.
Wow. Right.
And with that,
Are these not doing as much damage as we expect them to, or are they just hitting as normal?
they are not doing as much damage as you would expect them to, but this one manages to chip in exactly the same spot that you just hit. And there is a flash of intense light from within the dragon, like you've just hit something of incredible power and importance within this beast's frame. And with that second blow, the dragon begins to glow itself, brighter and brighter and brighter, with a radiant energy that comes inside, and you're forced to look away, those of you who are still looking, except for you, Vulwin. Your eyes, even though they are beyond painful, you just keep fixated on this beast. And you see from within the body seeming to grow and grow, getting larger, swelling with some internal power, until it cannot maintain its frame anymore, and it just shatters from within, sending fragments of crystal throughout the room. And there is just rubble raining down from where this dragon once flew in the sky. and a very surprised Goliath, suddenly finding himself 30 feet in the air with nothing below him.
Ruh-roh, yeah. Scooby-Doo moment.
But the dragon is no more.
Woo! Nice. Wow. You only had to sell your
Yeah.
soul to get it done.
Yeah, and Elora, you actually
know
should
that.
roll that's up to see that or hear that.
She saw it all, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you just see him like clamber up off the wall, like his eyes are like, actually his eyes are probably
That's not a bad
Brilliant
damage
blue.
roll for falling, to be completely honest.
Yes, his
Now
eyes
quick,
are
shoot him.
absolutely like icy blue.
yeah. So like glistening blue, like as he like looks up at you for a moment, then turns and does that and starts speaking in a language you've heard him speak before. That's definitely how he talked to the Yetis before.
Yeti.
Yeah, like that's that same teeth clenched like thing, and you hear him again, just as saying something right after that, like again. And if so, I'm gonna start moving again. Cool. I'm just gonna assume I have full movement after that.
Yep.
I'm gonna kind of kick this guy side, or like kind of push him sideways as I step over him.
Step on his face.
I mean, I don't have any ill will against him really, but I'm not like trying to avoid him. 25, 30, 35, and I'm just next to Zagrax, and as he comes around the corner, you kind of see him like hunch over, like walking, kind of like trying to sort of going somewhat fast, but like on threes because he's still holding the bow as he rounds the corner.
Bear walk.
He's like still kind of crouched down a bit.
Oh,
And he
you're
looks
back
right
up.
at you as he's passing. Yeah. I think you actually okay. I'm pretty sure you actually see this. His teeth are clenched. His eyes are like, even in this dark corner, very bright, and his teeth are like blood red.
What's gotten into you?
The king needs to die.
Where'd he go?
He's. I don't know. Elora's like, I'm still alive!
Yeah, we need to keep
Calling
everyone else
out to
going
you.
because we're
That's
staying
it.
in
I'm done.
order here. So the dragon is gone. Those Duragar, which ones are they? They're the ones who. Oh, you're over there. Yeah, okay, nothing. Tahko, death save.
Oh yeah, I'm still dying.
Yeah.
Woo!
That is a success.
I still have one more to make her fail. Well, there are three to fail. But woo!
Okay. Then 2 javelins. Actually, where are you? No, they can't see you. They definitely can't see you. Swift runner. Just kind of clambers up against the platform, pushing herself up, looks over towards where the dragon is, sees that it's just rubble on the ground, and then just collapses back down again with a big sigh. Sahazar, death save.
Oh, Grandpa.
That's a fail.
Wait, no.
Bye, Grandpa.
We can see that, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alora.
Okay. Well, I assume she's not charmed now?
No.
Okay. That's good. She's gonna walk around here. How much was that? 5, 10, 15, 20. Look at you two.
And cast Eldritch.
She's like, so she'll like point in the direction because she saw the king go into that door, right? I think so. Yeah. She'll be like, the king's that way. Like, not very loud. She's very on the verge of death.
Oh, I
She
hear
just-
you.
Weakly points,
I don't.
and then she sits down right here.
Okay.
Because she's very almost dead.
Hey, if you wait a minute, you can use more of your heal thingies.
Irilyssa, death save.
He's going to try and reach out to Saloon again.
That's a
No,
once
I
per
didn't
day thing. Sorry.
That's good.
No.
Reach out to Saloon.
Yeah, you can reach out to anybody, apparently.
Really?
Oh, man.
No.
It's a fail.
Mm,
Zagrax.
Okay.
Where do you know where the king went?
I just heard Elora say, and I kind of like peeked over as she was like weakly like pointing that direction. But you got other things to do. Wait a moment. Everyone here smells of death.
yeah, or don't wait. Hurry up.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave it to you then.
Yeah, basically, I'm telling you to hold your action
Okay.
to match with my turn.
Okay.
That's one thing I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Cool.
I'll follow your lead then.
And then yeah, I'll just hold whatever Vulwin ends up doing. Just probably end up following him.
Warrior is going to start sprinting around, still thudding hard towards you guys. Vulwin.
He's gonna take out. So he seems pretty intent on still going in that direction, but he's gonna take out the knife that you've seen him have before, and he kind of like looks at it for a moment, and then he just slashes his palm, which he then applies directly to the ground. I'm gonna use last first level spell slot to cast Goodberry.
Okay.
I might take damage in the process of doing this, but
We'll say you take 1 point.
that's perfect.
He's down again.
And he's going to. No, he actually he looks like. How does he look, Mord?
Vulwin at the moment is covered in blood. But looking at him, you see no sign of injury whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to be he's going to go ahead and like immediately like pick those off the plant that grows and then hand them to you and be like, give them to your Irilyssa, Tahko even, whoever's down, save them. That's what you can do. Now I'll do what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And
I can do
he's
that.
going to spin the rest of his movement and he's going to go in that direction where the king went. So 5, 10. And he's going to try to track down the king, but he's done.
Okay. Tahko.
So since I technically held my action for the last one, can I like?
Yes, I'll allow that.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for, is like we go
Yep.
at the same time, basically.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
You can feed on like one berry.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Well,
like
very-
after that like not canonically run and give a
Yeah.
berry or two to probably one berry to Irilyssa, and then like think about it, like another one, and maybe a third one, and it depends on how fast Irilyssa comes
There-
to.
Have an number down her unconscious throat.
Roll
Well,
a
it'd be like-
con save, Irilyssa.
Oh, great.
You choked to death
Yeah.
on the berry.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, it's like an action to like eat a berry.
Well, yeah, but
like,
if you
just
if you,
shove
like-
them in, go for it.
That's good.
I'm not shoving them down her throat.
So you-
like
You
put
might
one,
as- you squeeze
put
them.
one in and like move her jaw a bit, and
Yes.
then just kind of like wait for a minute, and then do it again.
I was gonna say, so you put the first one in, then just holding a jaw, just dum 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 dum,
Yeah, pretty much.
and almost immediately you get this exhalation of breath as Irilyssa, you come to.
What are you doing?
It worked. Awesome.
And then the second Irylyssa's up, he's gonna just kind of as much movement as he can, like go to Tahko, and then
I think that was
if I
the
can
full
do
move,
more,
wasn't it?
it
30.
was
It
5,
was.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
you're-
I'm just thinking, just the second Irylyssa's up, just like sweet, and then turn and start going to Tahko, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your standard action was probably making her reach.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Vikings move. Those guys are still blinded.
I mean,
Swift
you can
runner.
also just chew it in your own mouth and then spit it in theirs, but normally you have to pay extra for that.
Poor Grandpa.
Elora.
Got old. I think 5, 10, 15.
I mean,
Elora
anybody
just wants to
can.
be near people.
I think anybody can attempt to stabilize, can't they? Is that still a thing?
They can, yes. Without a medical kit, it's much less likely, but yes, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know Irilyssa has one. A lot.
hmm
Oh, I do.
I said I technically did it. Yeah, I did. Okay, I got disconnected again, but I moved that last little bit of movement to like right there.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean,
It's still, you used your one action on Irilyssa, so Tahko
Yeah.
hasn't.
In theory, could I put a good berry to Elora?
No, you've done quite a lot this turn already, considering
Yeah,
it wasn't
okay.
actually your turn.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do my death save here.
grab one. Wait, it's not your
Yay!
turn.
It's not your turn yet.
It's not your
Or you can make it ahead of
Hold
time.
on,
Too late.
hold on.
Anyway.
Elora.
Can I grab a good berry from his hand?
Yeah, that you can
That's
do.
probably an action.
Bonus action.
So, bonus action.
Interaction.
Alright, I have 5 feet of movement, so I'll move back here. And
Crush
shove it
berry
in
in
Taco's
face.
mouth.
Slap him in
Alright,
the face with a
Tahko,
berry.
con save, please.
Yeah, I already got it.
No.
That's a death
Con
save.
save.
Oh, con save. Okay. 10.
First berry doesn't seem to do anything.
I'll look at Zagrax and be like, it's not doing anything! And just start panicking.
Try another one.
And at the end of the turn, but
Yeah.
You can. Is it one per
Oh.
turn? Like, how's
well,
good
no,
berry?
I was
No.
assuming that was
It's
the
just
action.
so a good berry takes an action to like eat a single berry.
Okay.
So like, I'm guessing you can only administer like one unless you say.
Taco's unconscious, but it's like trying to feed a dog a pill. He's just like, bleh.
And that's trying to make Tahko chew
Well,
with
it's
that
so much. You put it in his
jaw.
mouth, but none of it goes down. That's kind of how I'm
Yeah.
interpreting this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then, I'll try again later. Because I only took 1 berry.
Yeah.
You can only eat
So
one
Zagrax-
good berry at a time. Is the rule.
Yeah.
So that's your action.
Much of a
Also
good
try
thing.
again.
So
Well,
they're not
also
doing
it's
anything. Irilyssa.
Gonna stitch up. Okay, we're not dead.
No.
Yet.
Yeah, I think Vulwin's going
Like,
after the
Max
king.
him behind her.
Taco's down.
Okay.
The good berry didn't work.
Did he actually eat it?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Did he eat it? I'm not a doctor.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a warlock, not a doctor.
Yeah.
So, Irilyssa will pick herself up. Come over here. Kind of like grab Taco's face. And smack him and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, so you are now stable. But not on one hit
Alright.
point, you're just stable.
Okay, he's not gonna die. Where's anybody else? Where's Vulwin?
Vulwin's
Where's
right
Swift
there.
Runner?
Swift Runner's right there.
The only other one who's down, I think, is a grandpa over there.
Oh yeah, that man.
Are we saving him?
As much as I hate to say so, yeah.
Alright. Oh, I can't move anymore. 'Cause I got up.
In that case, Zagrax.
I'm a 5, 10.
Go
15.
feed Grandpa.
Yeah. Kind of like go up to him and kind of like look at him for a second. Just kind of giggle to myself that he's down and I'm not. And then realize that I got down like a million times. And so I shouldn't. And then go and try and feed him a berry.
Oh, man.
Okay, I just need to check one thing.
As he like wakes up and punches me in the face and knocks me out. That would be funny.
Yeah.
I will say,
Oh,
Zagrax. Okay, I'll take it down. That you and I should have a word.
Okay.
As soon as I find our Discord channel, there it is. So what you're about to do here is directly against your Paladin's Oath.
It kind of, because we had the first run in with him was back in Bryn Shander, way back when. I don't remember how many sessions ago that was, and we ended up fighting, and then I think he ended up just bonking me and knocking me out or whatever. And then at that point was Beldora was like, hey, he's pretty cool and he's working for us. And so it was kind of the put it on the back seat because it got redirected towards more directed towards my mother at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't necessarily like him, but he came in and fought for us.
Okay. In that case, we should probably talk about your oath off screen and how exactly this will affect your abilities, because he is the one that destroyed your village and he is the one who killed your father. Which are, I will bring vengeance upon those who destroyed my village and killed my family. That's him.
Yeah.
So I will say for now, because this should be a crisis of faith, effectively, you will lose your paladin powers if you do this.
Okay.
Whether it's permanent or temporary, that's what we need to discuss. Because I agree, there's mitigating circumstances. But as written, this is directly against your oath.
Yeah, and that's where, as much as he hates to do it, he realizes that he's got, he's friends with Beldora, and then he did come in and fought for us and helped, stole my hammer. But so it's more of it's not so much. It's a weird.
And there's also the fact that he has a certain amulet, which means something.
Yeah, that's So
I agree. There's mitigating circumstances, which is why I'm not saying this is permanent. But we need to discuss your future as a paladin of vengeance, because you won't be one after this.
Yeah. Yep. That works for me.
Okay. Good.
At this moment, he's doing it.
All right then. Let's go back.
Oh, only when they're in the
And we're back.
domain. I'm back.
So, what are you doing?
And again.
I'm unconscious.
No, in Zagrax.
So I'm going and like I said, walked up to him and kind of had a giggle of about him being down, and then mutter something in Draconic under my breath to the effect of "stupid old man," and then feed him a good berry.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to.
Yep.
Probably with slightly less grace than Irilyssa, but still doing it.
I mean, I just slapped Tahko, so.
Well, yeah, but.
And so you place it in his mouth, much like you did with Irilyssa, and then start chomping his mouth. Nom, nom, nom. And he almost immediately just spits it out back at you. One of his eyes opening slightly and just glowers at you.
Oh, so that's what I get for saving your life, huh? Okay then.
And I'll just get up and turn around and go back to the party.
Okay. And for some reason I can't get the cameras working. I think I just need to quit Discord and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Too late.
Oh, okay.
Not quick
Now
enough.
we are all the dungeon masters.
Let's go.
Yeah, the pop-out system is not working. I think Discord's just...
we're about done anyway, so.
Yes, we are.
Let's end the session.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so...
And that's the end of the round as well.
That is. So I will say, just to wrap this up, that next round, One of you feeds. In fact, who's it gonna be? Who'd be first? It would be Elora.
Yes.
Yeah, Elora.
Sucky.
Tahko?
Yeah.
Feeding another good berry to Tahko. So Tahko, you wake up to Elora trying to force feed you a good berry.
Berries.
Oh, you're not dead.
I'm full. Oh.
This is the second time I revived you. Don't die again. Well, it's different this time, but she's not going to say that.
And then Vulwin, are you continuing after the king?
Yeah, I would be, and I actually think, from immediate where I'm at, I would be using Pass Without Trace to actually try to sneak and follow.
Nice.
So you sneak after him. You make your way over to the door, place a hand on it, and then push it open to look inside. And staring at you is a 7-foot statue of a female Duergar in scale mail robe. The top of its head above the eyes has been sheared off, making space for a stone brazier that gives off a flickering flame. And chained to this statue is an emaciated, malformed creature with rubbery, purplish grey flesh, with a bulbous head and a metal plate bolted to it, and it stares up at you with sinister eyes.
Oh.
And that's where we are going to end.
Oh. I was hoping it was a broom closet. He was just crouched down in there.
Yeah.
But
That's interesting.
Oh man.
crap.
So there you go.
Wow.
That's a session.
That was
Just
a
close
session.
the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Boy.
I really
Look who's
thought
still
we were
alive
gonna
and has
see
2 thumbs! This guy! At least I
All
kept
of
my
us,
thumbs
really.
this time.
I'm just going to restart Discord because I really want the cameras to see this, so back in a second.
Please.
Where is Discord's icon? There it is. Quit Discord. Start Discord. Swift Runner did not go down, but might end up being the only one dying. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
Oh, we're back.
I'm back, but we'll see if I
Damn
can
it.
get the
I mean,
popped out cameras to
yeah.
work
might
this time.
be able to work about that.
There we go.
All right.
Oh boy.
Honestly, Orbert, I think it's super fitting because didn't you roll like a crit and I
Yeah.
rolled a crit failure? So
Yeah.
like we are two
yeah.
sides of the coin.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 I expected this fight to be close, but not that close. Jeez.
It was really close, yeah.
We-
We're
I was
fighting
just-
a real uphill.
I was just saying before you joined back in, I'm gonna be a motherfucking werebear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have interrupted. Because I got it and I was like excited.
Oh, that was perfect.
It was
I'm
so
sitting
good.
there because I realized like almost instantaneously, and then Jimbo realized, I think,
Yeah.
and then
Just the
then
sparks of
kinda-
recognition, yeah.
Yeah, and then
and I was like,
Trips, you're just like blade as heck. Oh my god!
I know. I was thinking so hard about other things, and then it dawned
well,
on
yeah.
me.
The moment she wasn't like died or something, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, actually, you passed your con save. You didn't get it.
Yeah. I was concerned that she was gonna like coup de grace someone,
Yeah.
right?
That's
Yeah.
what I thought too.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to build it up to be like. Like she bends
Yeah.
over you, goes to bite you, and then you wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was I was like, oh come on, man, this is how I die. I rolled good on that, but whatever. And then, nope.
That was the
funny
decision,
thing is-
because I basically made up my mind. She can do this once. Who does she do it to? Because you're all down. Well, that's why I Tahko had advantage, because you're her brother.
Oh.
Mm.
Ah,
That makes
gotcha.
Ha!
Gotcha.
Well, you got a nat 20.
She couldn't resist the bright one.
That's true.
She's seen what you could do.
Fight all
and
of us.
decided you were valuable. Plus, you may or may not have history, Zagrax. I'm not going to say more than that, though.
What?
Hey, you're dating my sister.
Yo, you got
No?
you got some history?
Spicy.
Dang, I want to know about this.
Spicy.
Hey,
What's the
I punched her
Zagrax?
once. She punched me a dozen times.
Yeah, that's a mating ritual for Goliath.
Hey, she stole me away to a cave while I was sleeping. So, like, if you got history, that's something. That's something.
true.
Mordred, did you have a plan for a TPK? Don't go into what it was, just interest you had one. Nope.
No.
My
We just
thing with
suck.
player death is we'll roll with it if it happens. I will do everything I can to let the party save themselves, but if ultimately they can't, then they can't. Like, we have suffered a TPK before. Like, that's how the previous
Yeah.
campaign ended.
Yeah.
That was our
Yeah.
fault. That was it.
Yeah.
It was kind of your fault.
No.
It
Well,
was-
what
it was
happened is we
Highwind.
came
It
back. Okay.
It was
We all made a dumb
Highwind's
decision.
character's fault. So.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we
Oh,
also
yeah.
all made a dumb decision. It was like 2 weeks we hadn't played, and we came back and we're like decided to camp outside of this boss room that we had previously been in. It was a bad mistake on our part. We kind of let
I mean, it was
we let
okay,
Highwind
so
talk us into it.
let me
Yeah.
get
Just
some more
hadn't got back-
context, because this is a fantastic
Yeah.
freaking story. So, the end of the previous campaign basically had the party make a deal with the big bad at the end of the campaign. I'm not going to say more because spoilers potentially for those of you who play that module. But the party made the deal, and then he disappeared. And all he'd done is he'd he'd cast invisibility on himself, but the party thought he'd like made a portal or something and gone through it. And then they immediately started talking while he was standing there about how they were going to betray him.
Yeah, yeah.
With him standing there
No,
going,
the
I think we
party
even
didn't.
talked about. We even talked about that he might still be around. Yeah.
The party didn't. Highwind did.
Yeah.
and he was
I
standing right
totally-
there, and he's like, well, you haven't cleared this place out. I know where
Yeah.
the frickin' barracks is. I'm just going to go and collect the boys. And then they
Yep.
basically stumbled on you guys while you were camping. You were asleep. Because he
Despite
decided, you know what, we're
Highwind-
going to camp right next door in the room that's
Yeah.
next to the one that we just made the deal.
Yeah. Yeah, despite Highwind antics, it definitely was like 2 weeks of not playing. We started to warm up, but we were way cold on making that decision. We had a valiant fight though,
It was
even
fun.
for
Yeah.
having no spells and like.
It was close until
nothing.
the reinforcements came, and then we're like, well, frick.
Yeah, they weren't our reinforcements.
No.
So
This time, even with reinforcements, we still barely survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of decisions to make behind the screen here. I was like, do I do this? Do I not do this? It's an interesting encounter because there are so many variables.
Yeah, I was happy to complicate it more for you too. So
No, I'm actually really glad that you said that, Vulwin, because that triggered the, oh yeah, I was planning to run this thing with Vulwin anyway. And then I kind of forgotten
I
about
thought
it
it
in the
was
heat of the
appropriate.
moment. I was like, heck yeah, that's an amazing trigger for this.
yeah, I thought it was super appropriate.
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Chat
mean-
kind of knows, but it's secret. Remember, chat,
Oh.
and I've still got the secret chat. So
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I have secrets too.
okay.
Do you?
They're not that cool though.
Oh.
I mean, maybe they are. Do I?
Oh, that's right. You were wiggly. I just figured it's because you were made of slugs.
Yeah, I'm like, no. That's a cool. I'm actually just a trench coat of slugs.
Yeah.
But Laura, you never actually went
Okay.
down, did you? No.
No, she never went down.
Went down to 1 HP, but
She went
like
to 1 health point and then she just survived somehow.
I really like that the king just shot you and you're like, yeah, I'm out, I'm done. This combat's not worth it.
I mean, the king basically did the same. Just like, oh, there's a guy hiding over there and I'm right here. Pew pew, right, now I'm done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yup.
Because he was just standing there invisible, just watching the fight happen.
Oh my god. This was such a dangerous fight.
Yeah.
I like lost like half of my HP in like 1 round. Like
Yeah, me too.
I was like, oh. Yeah, but I mean like your HP.
And you guys, like, you were so close to a TPK, and I'm there looking at the dragon's hit points, like, it's 20 health, 1 more solid round, and this thing is dead.
I was
I know.
I was really debating on waiting to do that until like another death save, but I'm like,
No.
nah, he's gonna do it. So that was fun.
What level are the players? Players, what level are you?
6.
Good question.
We're
7
level
now?
7 now.
No. Well, unless we get to level
Oh.
6.
Yeah, we're 6.
14.
I will say, if you get out of the fortress, you will be 7.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
If.
Yeah.
There's a question.
About death saves.
Are there any ever enemies that get death saves?
That is a good question.
When appropriate.
Up to the DM. So I've seen some DMs that will run all of their NPCs or all of their enemies with death saves. I'm not one of them. I like to keep combat just moving. And it also takes away that feeling of you're fighting in a fight and it's usually to the death against creatures like this. If you bring in death saves, then they're unconscious. So do you leave them unconscious or are you actually delivering a coup de grace? Because that changes the entire nature of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Generally, you only worry about death saves when you want to keep one alive.
Yeah.
To like, you know,
It's
question. But yeah. No.
But yeah, important NPCs,
There's-
yes, I do generally do death saves. Important villains, maybe if there's a way of saving them that they could get back into the fight, then yes.
There's generally so much that a DM already has to juggle that dealing with minion death saves is already bleh. Just fill up the ground with extra
Yeah.
rolls for no reason. Yikes.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, it's on us as players, right? Unless we say we don't have the intent to kill, in these fights, it's do or die. Like,
Yeah.
you
And
know.
we're special, so we get death save.
You're the heroes. You have to be
Mhm.
heroic.
Do you feel special, Vulwin? Because you killed the dragon.
Yeah.
He's not thinking about that yet. He's thinking about killing a king.
Okay, but what about you?
What, why? Wow.
No, the dragon actually passed its death saves. It's going to start restructuring itself.
For me, this is crazy because I'm looking at this story and I'm like, oh, the prophecy was that Zagrax was going to do it. The joke prophecy and like the almost fulfilling prophecy, but it wasn't. And the whole, to me, just watching the scene and realizing that, like, you know, I rolled that nat 1 for the charisma save, and he rolled the nat 20, and he got,
Yep.
you know, likened and brought up. I was like, oh, this is just too fitting not to do this.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, yep, this is the duality here. I'm like, this is too good.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, I'm a little. Vulwin does stuff, and he's a little scary. Took down dragon. No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you did.
If I still had my hammer, I probably would have taken out a dragon, but I didn't. So
I must admit, I was genuinely concerned that one of the NPCs was going to do it.
yeah,
Well, I mean, the guy was
guy
thinking
on
for
the dragon.
himself.
at this point,
I wouldn't have been
Yep.
mad about it. I feel like good. It's
he would have been
gone
like,
now.
"Yeah, all me, took it out."
I like that he really was consigning to be like, this is my time. That's now or never. He's like, oh, what?
hey,
I mean, maybe he didn't see the arrows and he thinks that he still somehow killed it.
I
No.
mean, his stories would certainly say he did. He is a Goliath
Oh, yeah.
after all.
Oh, yeah. he,
True.
no matter what, he had a hand in killing it. He was on top of it when it died. Like,
Yeah, it's
you
true.
can tell that story. It's true.
I was so heavy it exploded when I landed on it.
I just
landed
jumped
in
down on it and couldn't bear my weight and just blew up. Crashed straight through the middle. Took his heart with me as I went.
Good.
Perfect.
Baby killer Vulwin, the Dragon Slayer.
That's a good title.
That is the title.
But yeah, we're probably gonna after the Bright One gets back, they can start building a statue of him riding the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
did.
totally happened now. So,
you did.
Yeah.
And we, as the Dawnbringers, working with him, did slay the dragon. So when we get back, technically that prophecy was real. You did not lie to your followers. You've just got more clout now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, the bright
It just
one.
depends on whether the guards back his claim or not.
Yeah.
Well, if the guards don't back the claim, what's going to stop us from taking them all out?
The fact that
Bryn
they're my
Shander.
friends, but
And also
Yeah,
they're the
fair.
high priests of the cult of the Right One.
also
It's
true.
true.
This is kind of infringing on Irylyssa's territory.
Hey, you gotta fight for that. If you don't have mythos, then what do you got?
And your
Right without
point?
mythos.
A whole moon. What do you have?
A dead
A
dragon.
cult.
A dead
Small,
dragon.
insignificant cult.
Oh man, I will admit I did not see Zagrax becoming a werebear as part of your future. A werebear dragonborn. That's
So cool.
It was really
Well,
cool.
so that's the funny thing is when I played Skyrim, I was an Argonian. And so when I went through the whatever they're called, the companions, and became a werewolf,
Me too.
how does this work exactly?
Yo, I feel that. I also played an Argonian and did that same thing. This is so cool. I love seeing
Half
this.
of them I'm like, oh my god, it's Pale Eyes all over again. Because he was a tanky boy too.
no,
A
a
paladin. He was
mammal.
literally a paladin. He was a sword and shield boy with healing. He was a paladin. Damn, I realized that I've played this apparently before.
What are your thoughts so far on Rime in terms of running it? How difficult is it to run? Do you enjoy running it? It's difficult to run. Mostly because it's so front-loaded compared to many other modules. There is a huge amount of material the DM has to read through and prepare, because you have the full 10 towns, and the party can go to any of them in any order at any time to do anything. And you got to know them all. Once you've kind of settled into what the 10 towns are and who's in them and like the relationship between the party and the towns, it gets a heck of a lot easier, because then they're just kind of repeating the same content almost, because they're just going back to the same places. But that initial like wave of just needing that level of preparation, definitely not for beginners. But the amount of guidance the book has on the 10 towns is pretty decent. Like, there's some stuff that needs to be filled in. Like, there's a lot more shops and things than are actually in the book. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big thing is that I honestly, we could go through and play this campaign again, and minus the big, the big story bits, that you can do this anyway, but the entire campaign is going to be completely different, because there's so much specific to this campaign going on that it's completely different than if someone were to run it quote unquote by the book, as much as one can, considering how much you've mentioned that this is just empty. So
Yeah, like, there's not a huge amount on the NPCs. The NPC characterization is really down to the DM. Also, I like having character story heavy campaigns. Like, you see that there's a heck of a lot of development to the backstories of each of these characters. That's something I like about these types of games, and isn't necessarily in the module. I mean, there's the secrets in there, but we've taken it a step further than just a secret.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's honestly hard to. I mean, it'd be hard to like look at and how intertwined it is. That you've done this with like the campaign. It's very seamless. Like,
Good.
and I think it's just because of course, like all these backstories are with the characters. So as long as the character's there, something in the world is interacting with that, and at least we're interacting with that. So, I mean, I love that you put so much emphasis on the backstory and what's going on with each of our characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Honestly.
definitely something I like to continue, and I'm not going to lie, like, doing it for some characters is easier than others. Like, at the start of this campaign, I still think this is hilarious. I had no freaking clue what to do with Vulwin. Vulwin's just like, I'm a Furbolg Ranger. Great, you're a Furbolg Ranger. You are the most normal person of this party. Is that still true? Probably not.
No.
Over all the course of time, like there's been so many small hints laid out. Not really.
What's a furball rager? Yeah. No, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a furball rager right now. He's
And then also Elora. Like, I've hinted at a few things, but there's so much I want to do with Iduash, and there's also so much stuff I really don't want to do with Iduash.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I understand it's hard because you could just have them intervene all the time, and
Yeah.
that kind of takes up the fun of it.
Well, they'll be not locked away soon too. So
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna figure out how to
I've been thinking. but,
deliver this dragon art.
My
There's
priority
also-
was to not die first.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking for delivering the dragon heart. I'm thinking priority mail.
Priority,
Slap-
yeah.
Just slap a lot of stamps on it. It'll be fine.
My thing too is I've got bits that I know about Elora that I just haven't had time to bring up because we've been so busy with important things that I'll like remember it for a session and then forget it for a couple and then remember it again and then forget it, and I'm like, there's just no good time to bring this up.
I mean, you can.
But I know it'll happen. It's just
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot that we've obviously explored with the character. There's quite a lot I'd still like to do. For example, right now I struggle a little bit, I'll be honest, with Irilyssa because you were so front-loaded that a lot of the things affecting Irilyssa have happened. Whereas Zagrax, nothing happened early on, so now it's Zagrax's story.
That's okay. I'm still along for the ride now.
I mean, you're still the High Priestess of Saloon, and that has its own effects.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mord, I don't know if you looked in our own chat, but there's a funny interaction.
I didn't. This is always one of the highlights. Like, I do not have the bandwidth to look through like our private Discord that's always going on. And it's just a meme fest at the end of a session. Just like, this is a story of the emotions that have been running during this whole session, and it's great to look back. Just like, yeah, this is a really good journal of what the hell just occurred.
I really like the comment early on in the fight. Oh, stop shooting everybody! You're being a Vulwini.
That's great.
Thank you, Patchwork Dragon.
It's so good.
I love that so much. Yeah, I think just between the last couple sessions, I've failed like all my will rolls to save against like either not attacking the party or anything related to that. It's been like more 50-50 in the past, but usually more like 75% fail on those. It feels like a lot of the time, and then like a couple that are like triumphant overcoming like some kind of situation. But oh man, this is the first time I've hit Zagrax though. So I'm pretty excited. There's been that long-running joke that I've never actually hit him, even though I've been like rolling nat ones and almost hitting him.
Between those,
finally got him. Finally got you. Macho's so happy about that.
High Priestess and Moon Cheese server.
Yeah.
Vulwin attacking his party is somewhat lore friendly though.
I think the opposite. I don't think it's lore friendly.
What?
Vulwin attacking the party. It's lore friendly. It's lore friendly in that it has happened on more than one occasion.
I mean,
I don't think he wants to, but it has happened on more than one
attack
occasion.
each other at one point in time.
That's true. Yeah.
But only Elora has killed someone, I think.
I mean, I did.
Not well. I mean, I guess you did. Okay. To be fair, I think you actually did. Elora's like I think someone that's like knocked one of us unconscious.
I love the fact that Sahazar just dropped you as well, Vulwin.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was like at 3 HP, and I'm just like, oh no. I was not expecting this to happen. I'm like, I mean, to be fair, I did stab him 3 times. So, like, the fact that he bashed me in the nose and told me to get out of the way, like...
It was so in character, because all he did is, like, he had his warhammer, he just turned it around, just like, poof, get out the way, and just slammed you in the face, and you just dropped.
And I just fell back and just, boom, knocked out. It was hilarious. I loved it.
Oh, man.
Having added Stronghold from Strongholds and Followers, what are your thoughts so far? It's too basic. I'd like to do a lot more with Strongholds. Strongholds and Followers, it's... The abilities it gives the characters being associated with them are excellent, but I want a bit more of the nitty-gritty. I want to know who the NPCs in the temple are. I know we have Hilda, but there's not even like... That's something I've added, that it doesn't really exist in the game. There's nothing like, can you upgrade it? Can you add additional chapels? Can you like bring in a dormitory? What effect does that stuff have? There's none of that. So it doesn't feel very strongholdy. It's just kind of, you have a house, it gives you a bonus.
Hooray.
Yeah, because I'm kind of eyeing Bryn Shander now that the...
Whoa.
Looking for your first expansion.
That's my territory. Yeah. Thank you very much.
To be fair, yeah. I mean, I think you've got.
I mean, I'm celebrating a real god.
If we're carving up towns, I just want my soup bucket back, and I'll just live in it.
Oh my god!
If we're carving up towns, Tahko just wants Dugan's hole.
Well, you can have it. Ain't nobody else has claim to it.
Okay.
Actually, well, Hilda does have claim to it.
Yeah,
Dugan's Hole.
Yeah,
but
she's
the problem
from
is
Dugan's Hole.
Tahko will claim it, and then nobody else has claimed Dugan's Hole.
Forget that. Maybe she can rebuild it with a bunch of your followers and make it into an actual metropolis.
No, I don't want to rebuild it. I just want to revel.
I know
in it.
you don't want to.
Just living among the ruins. This will never be
Yeah.
rebuilt.
Sitting there eating soup.
Yep. I become like the
Excellent.
weird NPC that the players run across later. Just a Goliath living inside a giant soup bucket.
Oh god, Macho, that's true. We saw a version of Tahko in Warhammer 3 when Mordred played an ogre, I grant you, and it was drags around a big pot.
I mean, I know that character.
Scrag the
Yeah.
slaughterer, yeah. It's
Very
100% you.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I love
Nice.
it.
It's future Tahko right there.
Oh, career goals.
Well, first you got to get that soup pot back. So
Mhm.
career goals.
Yeah, that's true. It's on lease right now. I like how I've never fully explained that little adventure.
Oh my god, right? You came back and you found out about this as characters, and we're just like, "Excuse me, what? You need to explain what the heck happened." And you partially explained it to us, but you're like, "Ah, now's not the time." We got
because
more
you
from
dropped it on
Zagrax.
us while we were in the middle of doing something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's like, by the way, I lost the pot.
Oh,
While we're on the way to fight the white moose or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
And the funniest thing is I'm just like dinking around in town. I think I was just training the guard or whatever, and Tahko just rolls in. And he's like, I lost my pot. Want help? And I'm like, you did what? Sure. And then it was just an adventure where I was just like along for the ride, just watching Tahko like threaten freaking whatever
Maxwell
the
Danner.
name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maxwell
And-
Danner.
I didn't
it was just kinda
threaten
like-
him. It was an implied threat.
Well, yeah, what's the difference?
Yeah.
And
That's the most diplomacy
Zagrax
I've
is
ever
like,
heard
I
Tahko
really
do.
don't want to get into a fight right now, so Tahko, please don't.
Yeah, I had to create like an
No.
entire encounter because I thought this could well come to blows, so I need to be ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
So Maxwell Danar's got a full character sheet. He's got his stats and everything worked
Oh.
out. So does his captain. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Smart,
like, I'm
smart.
like, that guy's like, I don't want to fight that guy. He looks very intimidating. I don't want to fight him. Tahko, please don't make me fight him.
When I finally tracked the pot down and I met up with him and he like pitched me like the constant fee ID, I'm like, that seems like an okay amount of money, but I bet Bryn Shander would pay more. And he's like, yeah, but Bryn Shander doesn't have the pot. I was like, oh man,
Yep.
you
Oh
could
my
just die right now. Those are some tough words.
Yeah, I was like, in my mind during that, I'm like, okay, would Zagrax go and defend Tahko, or would he just kind of like back up, let those two punch each other in the face for a while, and then just be like, okay, guys, you're done now.
I am kind of
I
glad
have
that
no
you had that encounter with
obvious
Maxwell Danar, though, because he is one of the more fleshed out characters from the module.
Mm.
He's
I think it's how we
interesting.
completely avoided
he's-
Targos.
Yeah.
He's a seedy
Mhm.
one, but
I imagine that next week when we had come back, because we did that between sessions, right? That all of a sudden we come back to play and Tahko doesn't come back.
Yeah.
Because he's been like holding in the brig or something like that they've got over there,
Okay.
and he just so meanwhile Highwind's got to play a new character, so we're just like, wait, what?
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi guys,
Yeah,
I'm
or
back.
like-
I've also got a new character. Wait, what?
or like, all the guards in that town are dead. That's also a possibility. Just sort of
No.
melting face like crazy.
No,
It wouldn't have happened. There'd be probably a few dead guards, and then you would have been dead.
you could melt like 3 people tops, and then
Yeah, that's true.
And then you got to start
That's
swinging.
true.
Yeah.
I gotta start swinging.
Yeah,
but
and
all
I think
the
there was
whole
like,
time they're swinging at you.
yeah,
Just-
there's
just
like a
use your
50-50 chance if Zagrax was going to actually
Spirit
get
Guardians.
involved. On that.
Yeah.
Like, he really wouldn't want to get involved, like, with the town guard of a town that's not corrupt.
Nope.
Like, I'm not doing that. But also,
I've-
party.
I've tracked player characters into worse.
Yeah.
Uh,
Honestly, I mean, there's a lot of like situations in which you've dragged us into things, and if it wasn't because you also needed to do so to survive, I think we actually almost let you go at Dugan's Hole. Honestly, if I remember correctly, we were just gonna be like, nope, whatever happens to him, we're leaving.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I washed
yeah.
my hands of it.
I mean, I kind of wish you would have. I had her down.
You did surprisingly a large amount of damage. Like, I thought the damage would come from the ballistas, but you actually did a really good job of just removing the crew from that. And then took her down as well. Just like, well, okay, these guys are probably actually dead. And then you guys stepped in like, no, we're not doing this. It's like, ooh, saved the entire town there.
Well,
Well, I don't think that Saloon would be very happy with me if I just let him slaughter innocent women.
Considering how
backup
things
god.
were between you and Saloon at the time, no.
Yeah.
Char was probably like, yeah, do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
you got to back up.
like this guy.
Do it.
You have you have a fallback deity, whatever.
That's still, like, of all of the storylines, that's still one of my favourite when I kind of stumbled on the Shah basically trying to corrupt Irilyssa.
I love
And
that.
yeah,
That was so good.
enjoyed that. A bit more than I probably should have.
Well, it was perfect
good.
because I think it was one of those. It just snuck up on everybody, and it was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We didn't even know it was that was going on. I think at the time, just that Irilyssa was having some trouble communicating. I think.
Mhm.
And my
Well, it's
goddess
also-
doesn't care. My goddess would be like, rifle through her pockets for spare knowledge.
Hey, send her brain to me and FedEx it.
FedEx
Got
it.
some secrets there, right?
If we get out of here, Irilyssa actually has a present for Tahko.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I kick
For
it
her,
nuts and
for
punch in the
Tahko's
face.
goddess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
interesting. Is it just like an elaborate way of giving you the finger?
I
Okay,
found this
then.
music box.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, look at this
Tahko.
box and just whoop.
I gotta point it out, but there's another skull that you can go collect. You might be able to get that dragon helm, a dragon head.
That's true.
And
That's
when
true.
boom.
It's made of an icky crystal, though.
I
I
will say
know.
that the dragon's head is intact.
Oh no.
Tahko, do not put it on your head.
I mean,
He's gotta get up. He's
Tahko.
gotta get up from his berry coma first.
I'm kind of collecting masks now. So.
Not a mask.
Not a mask.
I mean, if you put it on your face, it's a mask.
No, it's a helmet. And you're not
Okay.
collecting helmets.
okay, why don't you
I
go
mean,
put the lava
I'm
on your
collecting
face, then we'll make
skulls,
that
so-
mask.
Go put the lava on your face.
It'll even mould around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lava mask.
True.
Take all the
It
wrinkles
looks
right out of your
lovely.
face.
You'll only feel it for a second,
Take all the face out of the face.
and then it'll burn all your nerve endings off.
Take all the face out of the face.
I did have a momentary panic during that because it does say in the rules for this the red heart is burning hot. So when I had Swift Runner climbing up on top of the forge, it's like you automatically take fire damage if you're near this thing. I was thinking Swift Runner.
Oh.
Ooh, and you are vulnerable. Oh dear.
Oh no, that's where all our
Yeah,
health
I
went.
was worried too.
Yep.
And then she did take fire damage. And I
Yeah,
was like,
she's
oh.
caught on fire.
You said she was looking really bad, and then she just kept getting hit, and I'm like, okay, she wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, right.
No,
You're like-
she is
She's like almost down for the count, and I'm like, oh, come on, there goes our best character. And then it was like, hit,
Hey!
hit. I'm like, oh, she's fine. We're good. Everything's great.
Oh, she almost went down.
Yeah. I realized that she did. I'm really glad she didn't,
Wait,
but
When you were saying that she was
I
like,
probably would have cried a little.
oh. when you were saying she was like badly injured, I was like, she's badly injured? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, she took some solid hits.
That's a
Yeah.
giant health pool that we're glad to have along.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
have no
I'm not
idea.
gonna lie. When that
Thank you,
dragon
damage sponge.
reactivated,
If Swift Runner wasn't here, we would have died.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah,
No,
Yeah.
If anything that was aiding us wasn't here, we would have died.
If you want to know something
Period.
scary, she has more hit points than the dragon.
That
Wow.
is scary.
Well,
And she's like raging too, so like,
And just like the
Cool.
dragon, she's probably taking half damage for every hit, too.
yep,
She's so
probably.
cool.
She was.
She's really cool. You have a cool sister, Tahko.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
who
She's
bit
been
me?
cool since she arrived on the scene. Like,
You don't seem that mad about it.
Zagrax has no idea what the hell's going on. He just
That's
knows
true.
that his arm and shoulder kind of hurt, and
I like that
there's like
this
some
adds
bite marks
to,
or something.
so are you two like
this
bonded
adds
now?
to the I have no idea what's going on of Zagrax's whole
Yeah.
life.
Hey, he's done his best. Still doesn't know what's going on.
Vulwin.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's possible.
It's true. You guys are a bonded pair now.
Oh god.
I don't know.
Oh.
what
I
it
mean,
is,
to
but,
be
like, whatever
fair-
this is something special.
That means that she's a princess now.
Oh
my gosh,
Right.
Princess Swiftwater.
Tahko's your brother-in-law.
Whoa. Whoa. Calm down. It's just that
Congrats.
one night, okay?
Oh.
Oh.
I can
So,
dig it.
Tahko is more of a douche than a duke.
Oh, what? Oh. Wow. Thanks a lot for that.
You're welcome. Thanks for healing me.
player versus player.
Thanks for not healing me before you went unconscious again.
PPK might still happen.
Hey, I was healing. I was giving everybody temporary hit points.
You were.
That was really useful.
Actually, I didn't get any.
Emphasis
Well,
on
who wasn't
temporary.
in the aura?
This is temporary.
No, it's
Hey,
because I were.
to be
until I
fair,
returned.
I think every single one of our HP this entire game was temporary because it went away and then came back and then went
True.
away again.
Accurate.
We're using all of the HP pool, so we're getting the
Yeah.
most out of these hit points.
Oh yeah. It was like
Well,
that
if you
second
guys
that
have
gave me
a-
that turn.
You have a slightly inflated hit point pool anyway. That's one of the problems I have with like chipping you guys down. But it happened this time.
I mean, we
Yep.
fought 3
Scary.
boss fights in a row. Yeah, it felt like it anyways.
I do have a question. If I had done a little bit more damage with that, Toll the Dead, when that kingdom died.
No.
Because I rolled a 1 on
No.
the D12.
He's near death, but he is a king.
Okay.
For whatever that means, but okay.
It means that he can use it.
And then I
Yeah.
still do have a second level spell left.
What? Really? Nice. I mean, I do too.
Come on, Irilyssa. Let's go. Let's fight him.
Okay, let's go.
I have Eldritch Blast.
Oh my gosh. Can we talk about that you rolled 2 22s and did 5 damage each time against
Yeah.
oh my god.
That's Swift Runner. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was turned. She was running away. It's your classic from like session 5.
Yeah,
I can only say if they're not facing
Eldritch
me.
blasting someone in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
That's
Okay.
true. If Trovis had been here, this fight would have been done 2
Ooh.
sessions ago.
Or he would
Yeah.
have been
Ice
reckless
killer,
and
yeah,
gotten
that's
thrown
right.
into the lava.
Well, I was
That's
gonna
more
say, the funny
likely.
thing is that no, technically, Swiftrunner and I weren't bonded at that point. Never mind. I was gonna say then she'd be wife killer number 2 if she killed Swiftrunner again
Almost killed your
after the
future
bonding.
wife.
Second wife killer.
Does that count as I don't think that counts as marriage. I could be wrong, but
It probably not, but
No,
we'll
it
find
doesn't.
out.
I just thought it was funny with our
We're gonna-
earlier conversation of the
Yeah.
bonding, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
wife
yeah.
killer, do it again.
Do it again.
Oh.
But yeah, you had me looking up the concordance rules during this when you're trying to reach out to the gods and things, and I was like, you've used it that, and it's this as well. And nope. Silence.
I was really close to also doing it, and I was like, okay, we'll just wait and see how this next turn goes. And then Vulwin was like, I did it first, I'm killing everything. And I'm like, sick. That works. I'll take it.
I am really, really pleased that that happened, actually, Vulwin. Like, I've said it a few times now, but it's an interesting
I kind
story
of
point.
thought the moment I brought it up, you'd be like, Oh boy, here we go.
He goes, strap in tight. We're going for a ride.
Because I actually, like, the reason I had to go away for a second is because I actually have notes on it on my phone. I just couldn't remember because it's been maybe 6 months since I last visited the Idea. And I was like, oh, I gotta look this up again.
Yeah, I mean, it really, like, off the back of, like, everybody being down. And, like, the entire party except for Swift Runner and Elora, and who knows what they were going to do. But,
Well, Elora was gonna whack you in the back of the head.
well, it looks like you're muted.
Sorry, I'm muted. It's fine. I really thought she would go down,
Yeah.
but she didn't.
And just remember, Elora caused this.
What?
Just looking
She
around
wasn't
in this
trying
room.
to.
Volwin was
Elora
up,
did
and then he
this.
knocked him out with the quarterstaff.
It's true.
Yeah.
He woke up really angry.
Elora did
Really?
this.
Pounding headache.
really angry.
I mean, you don't know that happened. You just fell unconscious. Yeah.
He's right next to me, screamed a thing at me, then like sideways clubbed me in the face with her quarterstaff.
I mean, she screamed something, and then you got knocked unconscious. It could have been anything.
Well,
It's hard to remember.
So I think
Yeah,
Funny
but I
thing,
mean, he heard it right before he went unconscious.
I completely missed that Volwin even went down. I was too busy looking at other things. Look back, it's like, you're on 0 hit points. Huh. How did that... Oh, Elora attack, right. Yeah, okay.
Like, we're the king.
Elora did it.
somehow.
Elora with the
Yeah.
quarterstaff in
With
the
the
forge.
20, too. It was great.
Right? Oh man.
Have you
Oh.
hit with your quarterstaff before? I think-
Yes, she has, but not for
Okay.
that much damage.
It was like full 8 damage, too. It was a good hit.
Time to take a level in monk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was thinking earlier. It'd be funny if Swift Runner had Sentinel, and just every time the dragon tried to move, she's like, "No."
Stop.
Yes.
Yeah, Tahko already set up what her feat was, so... Which she made good use of today. You saw how fast she was flipping moving.
Oh,
Yep.
you didn't. You
She
did.
is Swift Runner, yeah.
You did.
Yep.
That's so
Of
good.
course.
Good.
You couldn't.
Her
not.
name's Swift Runner for a reason.
Yeah, she is a
Have to
50-foot
anything
movement
to do with the fact that
werebear.
she runs swift.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is
Right?
terror.
Yeah.
Good charger.
As fast as a real bear.
It's been really helpful when traveling too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
Oh.
She doesn't get tired. It's weird.
Yeah, let me just say, I love this party. This has been great.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. And on that note, I think we'll probably call this one to a close because it's been a heck of a lot of fun. But thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when we are live again in the future. Or should I say when we are alive again in the future. Because we should be back again next Sunday, I believe.
Yep.
Where we shall see what this purple bulbous headed thing that Vulwin has just found is. So thanks everyone. And yeah. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, shout outs.
Shout out?
Evil by Moonlight.
shout
Thank
out.
you very much for the 9-month free subscription. Just saw that. Very much
yeah, that's
appreciate the
me.
ongoing support there. That is you. So thank you for that. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. We will see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.